Hey there, Trog. I absolutely updated my title at the last moment possible, just because of you. Yeah. Yeah, fuck you. Hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good night. Hi, Smart. Hi, Smile. Good night. Sleep well. Hey, where can I stand in this town? There's so much going on here. Is this a bad spot? Yeah, it's not really that showy of a spot, though. Kind of nice if I could have, like, a lot of cool stuff in the background. Which, even though Ewan is a bitch sometimes, I don't want to report the stream. I don't want to report the stream notification message. Did it ask you? What was the fucking reason for that? Huh? Did it say, like, inappropriate or sexual content? Can I go in the bar here? Oh, I can. Ooh. This is... but then people might not be able to find me here. Fuck. Okay, you know what? No. We're gonna do our stretches in the bar. Hi, North Prince. Chat, do this. We'll do our stretches in the bar, and then when we finish them, we will leave the bar. That way, it'll be easier for people to find us. But we gotta set up our cameras. No, not smooth. Not look at me either. Flying. Auto level fish. That's what I wanted. Oh my god, I'm so fucking... One, I'm so fucking bright here. Two, I'm fucking small. Why am I fucking glowing? Oh my god. Hi, Global. Hi, Smile. I'll bar your stretches, Ewan. That doesn't even... Okay. Hi, Trogdor. Trogdor, I don't know if you were able to turn the stream on as soon as I went live or have it playing. I was literally ready to update the title at, like, 52, 53. And then I saw your messages, and I was like, this motherfucker. You know what? I'm not gonna push the OK button. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna press the OK button right before I go live. Why did I get like this? I have no idea. I'm just dumb. But literally, it hit 9 a.m. and I went, update title, go live. That camera is there. That camera is ready. Get off my hand. Oh my god, sometimes the excess overlay windows are just, like, sticky. And it's so annoying. Wow, that, like, came in hard. Local mask world 1. Okay. I got my cameras ready. Let's start stretching. It's okay, we all know you're Brat. Okay, alright. Oh no, it's slime. I need to hide. Slime? Oh, you're still fixated on them treating you like a toy and real... Okay. Yep, it's Smile, although I don't think they're gonna stay too long. It's very late for them. They've got another month of their daylight savings. Shut the hell up. Hey, you're the one perpetuating it. Damn, girl, you are absolutely glowing today. Wait, isn't that what you say to someone who is pregnant? Who got you boy pregnant? It's not what you say to somebody who's pregnant. What? I've never heard of this. Ice Octal Slime. It's not even Halloween. Bark pot friend. All right, let's start. Let's start. I did absolutely nothing today. Yesterday, I took like 3 naps. Momland. Okay. Don't worry, Air. I don't mistreat my toys. 3 naps is wild. I walked, and then I napped. And then I worked on Minecraft for a bit, and I was like, I'm gonna be tired when Core goes live, so I napped. And then Core goes live, we hung out for 2 hours. She debated me. She went to a very comfy world and like fell asleep. I fell asleep, and then she was like, all right, I've napped for 10 minutes. Let's fucking go. And she went to more exploration worlds, and I was like, no, I'm fucking gone. Fuck you. Went to a more comfy world. Fell asleep for like 2 hours. Woke up, got out of VR, and then went to bed for like 3 hours. I literally just did nothing but sleep yesterday. Hi, Elder. Momlin, stop ignoring me. I'm not ignoring you. I said hi, Global, and then you said Momlin again, and I read it, and I'm not ignoring you. Baldland? Alright, fuck you, Elder. Where's that coming from? You woke up on time for Core stream? Damn, you had a busy day. Hi, Gesturation. Oh, no, wait, Blank. Oh, shit. Blank was here, but I don't think they could find me. Oh, I wish they'd asked in Twitch chat. Bald legs, no. Pineapple pizza. Okay, I was scared that I lost my streak. Hi, Farisu. Can it be a beach stream now? Nope, we didn't get taxes paid. They've since been paid, but that's for tomorrow. Hi, Smug. Oh. Smug, is one of them playing Marvel Rivals? I expect you're with them there, right? Blue. I can't believe they did a 1.5-hour stream. That's crazy to me. That's like, huh? I guess, but like, that's so short. Euland is so strict. Euland, are you gonna interest to your friend behind you? Friend, that's the bar owner. What? She just owns this place. She's not my friend. She's extorting me because I had to like buy out the bar to like rent this place to do my stretches here. Are you kidding? She doesn't even have any customers right now. I could have just done this, but no. She's like, you gotta pay for that. I didn't even order anything. I'm just standing here. Sorry, what about Marvel Rivals? I expected... Okay. Access overlay just crashed. I expected Soul or Spacefish to be playing it, because... Especially Spacefish. Do I really fucking... Okay. I know Spacefish was just saying, we just collabed for 1.5 hours. This is too short, what do I do now? I think I heard her mention Marvel Rivals. But maybe not. Library. Access overlay. Launch. While that's launching, do lunges. I hate not being able to see you guys. 1, 2. You're probably all doing the streamer can't see us. Anarchy. Ugh. Don't forget, I'll be able to see all the stuff you said while I wasn't able to see you. So you might be safe in this moment. There are still consequences. Looking at you, Gesturation. No, Gesturation is like one of the most polite people I literally don't have to ever worry about. There we go. I forgot how stacked the bar owner was. Oh, businesswoman, just my type. On my treatment of toys. Some of my childhood plushie from when I was like 8 on the top shelf of my wardrobe. I say hi to and sometimes pet when I get clothes out. I'm 28 this year. Oh shoot. Imagine coming here to drink with some friends. Now she's playing Dredge. Oh, she went into Dredge? Okay. Anarchy. The guy's house. Year week. Morningland, Butland, that is all. Alright, hi Techno. I wasn't talking about Anarchy until you mentioned it. Hi. Well, it's good that I mention it to be like, hey, if you think about it, you better not. And then they'll, tease about it, right? But it's one of those things where I'm taking it away from them, I think. Momlin, tuck me in. I feel like it's a little early for you to be going to bed. But sure, Global. Fucking, here's your imaginary bed. Good job today, Global. Sleep well. The imaginary blanket pulls over you. Grabs pillow. Fucking smothers Global. No. I don't know if you're going to bed, Global. If you are, sleep well. Hi, Tech! And there it is. Look, at least I hesitated, right? At least I didn't instantly just go, fuck you, and throw you. Oh my god, is beach day tomorrow? It is. 1 second late. I'm streaking in protest. You basically said, don't think of a pink elephant. Uh-huh. Wait, I could have been getting tucked in all this time? Yeah, of course. Oh, they used to ask, like, give me a good night kiss. And I'd be like, okay, mwah. Did you forget that? You forgot the good night kiss? That hurts. Oh. Hi, Jer. Never mind, I don't want to be smothered by the pillow. And there it is. I couldn't even finish the joke. And you already waterboarded Global. Wait, that's murder. Ass pillow. Ass pillow, hang on. Oh, hi, Joe. I'd let Ewan smother me with their thighs. Somebody did. Hi, Logitech. Somebody did suggest an emote yesterday. They showed me a thighs emote, and they were like, you need this. And it's basically like Anon's head between thighs getting squished. Guess I'll have to get into VR tomorrow. Hell yeah. It's the streamer I think they're allowed to murder. But Ewan didn't get blown away last night. No, I didn't. But I was literally joining Core for, world exploration, and there were quite literally tornado sirens going off in the background that I could hear while in VR. That sounds really bad. However, I'm like in the basement. I'm literally in the bunker room that's like, this is the safe room to be in. So it wasn't like there was much more I could do. There's not like a bathtub on the lower level that I can put a mattress over and hide in, but I was, in VR just like, oh, yep, there they go again. Woo, woo. What if your parents ran into the basement for safety? That is something that they could do. I'm not actually afraid to be in VR, and them see me. When I'm in a walking day in VR, I'm in underwear and a t-shirt. And if they saw me like that, it's like, I don't really want them to see me in my underwear, but, it's not the end of the world. When I'm on Core streams, I'm typically in, like, pajama bottoms as well. Because I'm not getting sweaty, so I'll wear more. However, the parents are in Florida anyway, so literally, like, states away. Yeah, if you have a big ass, it's a pillow. Okay. No, I still have the goodnight kiss clip saved. Oh my god. Eland, I still need the Geland. I know. You need this, Eland. That is not the exact emote that was suggested, but basically that one. It's the streamer I think they're allowed to murder. That is in the TOS, you are right. So what's the problem? What's the problem with what? Fourth. I don't like that one as much, Elder. I like the first one. What if your parents are in the basement for safety? At least one tornado hit St. Louis last night. Yeah. I know there was. I got one of the, not an Amber Alert, but one of the phone warnings that touchdowns for tornadoes. And then when I looked at it, there was the severe storm warning. which apparently had like golf ball sized hail hitting. Underwearland, Sweatland, Steppies. Oh yeah, you underwear. Okay, Sweatland. Would have been really fucking impressive if they managed to run into the basement from Florida. Yelling during a tornado. Tee-hee, guys, don't cuddle me like that. Parents, what the fuck? They come into my room, but they don't tell me, and I just don't know. And I'm just like, you know, cuddling somebody, like holding a pillow next to me to cuddle. I'm just like, no, you're comfy. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I sit up and like start straddling somebody. It's good to see you. Squish, squish, squish. And my parents are just like, what the fuck? So you're playing your Home Alone and still haven't streamed on the other side? Uh-huh. So you're saying you're Home Alone. Yes. Cringeland. Time to clock in. Have a good walk-in. I hope work goes fast, Techno. Oh my god, I'm stalling so much today. And there's up to 23 tornado warnings at the same time. Plus there was a tornado emergency in Central MO last night. I was watching a weather live stream last night. Oh, I haven't gone through the verification on the other site, Trogdor. I have an account set up, and I started it. But here's the thing. They're like, we want a picture of you to submit with your ID, whatever, to verify you. Age verification. Okay. Please take a picture with your webcam. What? They want me to take a picture with my webcam. And it's like, we can't focus on your webcam. It's too shit quality. It's like, what? They won't let me just submit a picture or like use my phone. They are literally like, you have to use your webcam. And my webcam is like not good enough quality for their identification process. So it's just like, what are you? God damn it. I'm not even sure I like want to do RL stuff. I kind of do, but I also like the idea of like just doing naked VR stuff. I don't know. It's fucking annoying. Just watching weather. I see you obsessed with YouTube Storm Chasers. I kind of miss it. 480 Phelan. Yeland has 8 pixel webcam. I'd have to look up the specs of it exactly. It's not the best webcam by any means. It was literally just, I want to do cool Discord stuff, but I don't want to pay $500 for a webcam. Well, think about it. The people that use the site most likely need a good camera. Yeah. But like, I feel like they should have a better verification system. I don't know. That wouldn't even be a proper square. Echoes Hank is still comfy. I used to be obsessed with YouTube Storm Chasers, kind of miss it. I saw that a bunch of them just got laid off. I saw that a bunch of them, like specifically a large group that are involved with investigating hurricanes and basically flying over hurricanes and measuring the wind speed, are no longer employed, thanks to our favorite Dorito, which is like, ooh, that sucks. It films in widescreen 2x4. I know that guy. I don't even know what that means. Hold on, wait. Be smug. You would know a lot about being a proper square. Oh my goodness, you can't just say that. Wow, that's rude as hell. Nice way. Pyro raided Nami yesterday. And Nami's like, I don't know how the fuck you found me. But hi. Why is my leg bending so much? IRL, my leg is fucking straight. Whatever. This is on. Please explain the joke so I can be offended. They're calling you a square. That's it. Just, be there or be square. You would know a lot about being a square. That's it. A square is, to explain that, a square is somebody that's like not that groovy. They're not that chill. They're kind of like a stick in the mud. It's hip to be square. Technically, it's the opposite, right? You're square because you're never around. Oh, I guess there's that too. I thought you were a femboy. What? What does that have to do with anything? And I am, huh? This Trogdor is so mean to me. Ooh. Hip to be square was a Huey Lewis song? Oh, okay. I am unfamiliar with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eland, you are a square sometimes, and that's okay. I don't doubt it. I feel like I kind of shut down when I go to large groups of people, and it's not something that I'm kind of like hosting. So like, let's say I join on a friend who's in a 30-man instance, I clam the fuck up. I feel like I'm literally just standing there, fidgeting with my hands and like just doing this over and over and not saying anything. And I feel like, man, I must be so fucking, not like a loser, but like, I look at that and I'm just like, ugh. I don't know. And then I see other people doing that and I'm like, I know what that's like. Poor baby. Let me help them if I can. Neil, we're watching Back to the Future when I get back. Because Hip to be Square was featured in that movie. Neil, I considered cutting everyone out of my life that voted for Dorito Man. It's my most square take. I'm even more confused. This confusion offends me. Thanks for explaining. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I almost want to say I would like to Frisu, but my dad is one of them, and I'm dependent on him. So I don't get to do that. The 90s insult. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, some of my oldest friends slowly have become more and more conservative, and it hurts. That sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 more. Unrelated, hop on Warframe. Time to do the calendar for the future Omniforma. Oh my. I saw that there was a bunch of Warframe news happening. Did they like announce stuff or have a dev stream with a bunch of stuff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think everybody was excited for the next Prime frame? I don't even remember what it was. I'm Yathies. To it. When called Trump's conservative, politics is voting for progressive and conservative parties. When Trump was voting for the Progressive Party. This is the anniversary month. 4 new proto-frames, exalted and pseudo-exalted work. New second variant of Elite Deep Media. Oh. We'll start planking at 25, and we'll go to 28. Straight back. I'm not even planking yet. 3, 2, 1. 25 to 28. We're not going to 29, huh? Stickers, 10 side enemies, infested liches, 18 new weapons. 18 new weapons! David Bowie Warframe. Defenses being out from 5 wave to 3 for all defense modes. Oh, shit. Straight back. It is straight! Okay, now straight back. It is straight! On your toes. I am literally on my toes. And they're making it so you can spend 50k rep to change element on all Kuva Tenno site. Oh, that's cool. 40 seconds down. There are a bunch of other small things too, like making it so you can change invisibility in every Warframe aesthetic-wise. Wait, what does that mean? Deep breaths. Basically, this update is 99.9 size and releases on the 19th. The 15th? Okay. Or might want to play it then. 1 minute down. Oh no, it's Farisu. What does that even mean? Also, that'll be the first time Rank Legendary 5 is available. Ooh. Halfway there. 1 minute, 30 seconds down. I went to the store today. I looked closer at the cereals. Because the cereals I had been getting and was really liking were all like 24% sugar. And I was like, what the fuck? This is just as bad as Reese's Pieces. I wish I could. My little bitch Hispanic side will be a crybaby though. Believe. I got standard ass Cheerios with 2% sugar. And I also got rice wheat squares. They had really low sugar. 50 more seconds. I'm really hoping I like at least one of these. You got Reese's Pieces then? No, I did not. I'd been getting something that was called PB Blast from Full Market, and they were like Reese's Pieces. And I was like, they're the healthy version, they're awesome! And they were literally just as bad. Reese's Ear Pieces. 30 more seconds. Yeah. Oh god. 20 seconds. 15. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. 0. Oh. Hi, Dingo. Feel the burn you in 10 more minutes. Fuck no. Butland. Does this every day, but still hasn't improved his endurance. Dude, I don't know how to explain it, Chalk. It's like I've plateaued and I'm just maintaining my core. For improvement, I would have to push farther. And I don't want to, because I feel like that'd be bad for stream. I don't want to get to a point where I'm like holding a plank for 10 minutes. Just fucking groaning and like breathing. That's because you never take rest, Tasty, you idiot. But clearly they hate nostalgia. I don't think they do, Matthews. I don't think that's what it means. I think they're just not fully comprehensive and cognizant of what they're voting for, and being stupid. Never attribute to maliciousness what you can attribute to incompetence. 10 minutes of groaning and breathing. Alright, let's get up. Okay. You guys wait there. I'm gonna go behind this over here. I still can't believe Trump was used as a commercial for Tesla. And better yet, that it backfired. And Tesla stock is dropping, as it should. I think it was Germany. Their stock has dropped like 97%, which is like, hell yeah. Okay. Got our trackers on right. What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? I'm forgetting something. The amount of people I know that voted for him is wild. Literally, it's so bad. Would cut out like 80% of my friends' family. Gah. It's... For me, the 2025 stuff was deafening. That was like, oh, we've learned about this. Everybody should write him off now, right? Nobody in their right mind, right? Well, that was fucking wrong. Okay. Nope. Turn that off. Turn this on. Click this. And click this. And then I'm going to stand right here. So that people join me. I'm not hard to find. So are these videos unlisted, or could people find them? They can find them. If you do, I think it's !vids, !videos, or !socials. You'll go to the channel. I think you follow the channel, actually. They're all listed. !femboy. It's very easy to see the YouTube algorithm. So when I post like one every 3 days, YouTube fucking loves me. And they will push my videos, and every video I post, I'll get like 3 to 10 follows. But when I start getting bad at keeping up that pace, when I start posting like every 3 weeks, I don't even get a follow for them. I don't even get views for some of them. I expected the Minecraft ones to pop the fuck off, just because Minecraft is popular. But the algorithm for YouTube is so strong, the Minecraft videos are getting like 10 to 15 views. Do randoms leave comments? They do. They do. There's a few people that really like the videos, that like a new one comes out and they watch it. I'm pretty sure they just like to get high and just literally watch the video. Like, it comes out and they just get high and watch it. Because they catch mistakes in them. They'll be like, hey, what happened at 51 minutes and 47 seconds? And it's like, what the fuck did you notice that? This is supposed to be like background noise. Or like second or third monitor content. Are you actually watching these things? Oh my god. But yeah, there's a few people that watch them. What's really funny is it's been a while since Bits was here. I think they usually lurk. They're also just around this time, they've been playing a lot of Counter-Strike. They've kind of got a group going for Counter-Strike now. And they're usually just preoccupied or asleep at this time. Hi, Divana. Oh, what was I gonna say? I just thought of something and now I'm blanking on it. Yulin, what was that sparkly thing at the tree 2 minutes ago? Probably a botany point. When I record these videos, I'm a botanist. So the enemies that are within 6 levels of me or below cannot attack me. It could be super aggressive and I'll walk right through it and it won't attack me. If it's like 7 levels higher than me, then it'll start punching me. But because I'm botanist, well, I think it's... I don't know if it's because I'm botanist or if I'd always be able to see this because I have botany. trees and bushes that I could harvest will have glowing icons. Okay, I'm going to bed now. Love you, nerds. Don't pick on my toy. Hi, Velvet Cardinal. Thank you for the follow. Number 1 tour guide. I try to run along the route first. I try to clear all the points out, but there's always at least 4. So if you go to an area, there could be like 10 trees to cut down. At least 4 of them will be up. And so what I try to do is like get all the ones most in view, and so that all the ones are like behind rocks and other things. But every now and then I get an area where it's like they're literally just all in the path. Just every single point is just right there in view. It's like, man, well, okay. I'm old and jaded, Yolan. Actions have consequences. People don't seem to understand that. I agree. And, you know, a lot of people are gonna learn you put your hand on the stove, it burns. But I'm also, like, I don't want to justify them, right? If somebody says, I don't like LGBTQ people, and I go, fuck you, piece of shit, you deserve to die, they're gonna go, see? That's why. Look at how hateful they are. Based? Holy based. If I say, hey, that's kind of messed up, can you explain to me what they did to you? If I try to, like, be friendly, if I try to get along with them, most of the time it's gonna bite me in the ass. Most of the time it's not gonna do anything. But I feel it has a lot better chances of, like, changing somebody for the better than responding to hate with hate. I get mad too. I hate all this shit going on just as much. But, like, I don't think it helps. Have you watched 20 conservatives debate one progressive? These people can't be reasoned with? Oh yeah, most of them can't be. But, like, I guess I still have hope. I wish for people to survive horrible fires just so their every remaining moment is excruciating pain and suffering. Yeah, that's extreme. That's extreme, and I don't think that's good. I don't like that. I'm sure it's fine. Like, they'll hear everything people say and still go, yeah, well, that's like your opinion, and gay shouldn't be married, also fuck you. That's the average conservative person. Right, but as you just said, that's the average. That means there's some that are not average, that could be reasonable. I agree, it's an uphill battle, it feels pointless, it feels so fucking exhausting. But, like, I don't know. Human life is to struggle and hope? I don't know what to tell you. I can tell you, the 3 of us are all on the same point with this. On the same side. I don't want to talk about this too long. Because the stream is supposed to be, you know, mostly feel-good positivity. Mostly, not a doomer conversation for 3 hours. So I do kind of want to move on from it. Shiny, shiny, shiny bush. This stream is for staring at Ewan's fat pussy. Okay. Alright. I very much prefer that over the other one, I suppose. Pussy. We did world exploration with Core yesterday. We went to a few, like, kind of nothing burger worlds. If I bring up my recently visited... We went to Yayoi Rusted Train, which was pretty. This was a picture world, though. It was like the inside of a train that was rusted and outside was a meadow. And aside from that, there wasn't a lot. What's the other one? The other what? What's a topic you were less interested in talking about? We can talk about that! The pussy can go places, I love them. We're gonna bend over for me. It's like, okay, Matthews, chill. Lie me out, sir. That developer makes some of the best worlds. It was very pretty, but in a, like, world exploration sense, it was like, oh, there's really not a lot here for us. We then went to a Japanese map that had a picture icon. So Core got really excited for this. She was like, oh, hell yeah. Like, a picture map that's going to be specifically for, like, environments and settings and taking pictures. It was a portal hub. It was literally just, like, 100 portals, and we were like, oh. Okay. We then went to Jet Ski Rush. I realized we had never showed Core Jet Ski Rush. I got scammed by that one, too. That should be illegal. I get it. I understand it. And, you know, if you look at the Japanese title, it probably says something like, Scenic Worlds Portal Hub, which would be like, oh, yeah, okay. But we went to Jet Ski Rush and did 2 races. We found out Senril is really good at Jet Ski Rush. I think I got 2nd the first time. I got 5th the second race. The second race was so sad. I was in first, half of the second lap, and the entire third lap. And then I got hit by a torpedo. And then I watched 4 people pass me right at the finish line. I wanted to cry. They literally finished at like 1 minute 41 seconds. 1 minute 41 seconds. 1 minute 41 seconds. 1 minute 41 seconds. And then there was me, 1 minute 43 seconds. And I was like, ah, I'm so sad. Damn, sucks to suck, I guess. Oh, God. Jet Ski Rush was fun, though. The rich god blue shell. No! We went to Sayonara, which, this was a cool world. Sayonara was like somebody's homeworld that they had made and put a bunch of games in. But it had like a cozy couch in front of a player and then just pool table, darts. It had a grabber I was chasing people with that I didn't realize at first, but you can literally just pick them up. Shell the rich. I'm not the rich, though. We went to Pipeline, which was another, like, scenic, take pictures here map. Nothing here, but, you know, it's a cool, foggy environment. And then they debated me. Alright, I'm going to sleep. Good night. Good night, Trogdor. Sleep well. Thank you for stopping by, and good job today. We went to Rainfall Abyss Flood. And this is like an underground facility that had water in it, and it was like... It kind of seemed like a post-apocalyptic world, where somebody had taken 2 shipping containers and made a home. It was super comfy. But Core lays down and starts, like, falling asleep on stream. And so me, I'm like, oh good. We're napping? Easy. And I lay down and fall the fuck asleep. And after like 10 minutes of this, she's like, alright, we're going to a puzzle map. Let's go to Vault of the Horizons. And I'm like, what? What? We're already down. What? Fuck you. And after Vault of the Horizons, they kept checking out World. And I was like, nope, I'm done for the night. I'm laying down. Cairo joined us. Cairo and I went to Sunrise. A few people joined us, and we ended up just talking and like vibing out for 2 hours. And that was my night last night. At some point, I fell asleep. And everybody's like, you know, bye, Yulin, you know, my night's not done, so I'm not gonna fall asleep. Hi, Kyumi! And so it's just me, Cairo, and Alex. Or no. Cairo wasn't there. Cairo was there for a while, but then they bounced to go other places to see the main group before they fell asleep. And Joe joined us. Joe was showing me their new model. And I fell asleep on Joe. And then when I woke up, Joe had gone off to see other people. And Cairo and Alex were there. And at that point, I was like, I gotta charge my shit. And get out of the VR. I love you, bye. So last night was a lot of fun for me. Another world in my recently visited. I wanted to go to a Monster Hunter map because I was thinking, you know, Monster Hunter Wilds has been out for like a week or two at this point. I wonder if anybody has posted a Monster Hunter Wilds map. And I looked for Monster Hunter maps, and there's nothing for Wilds yet. I'm really hoping that people add like all of the base camps. The 5 base camps would be really cool maps to have in VR. I don't know how easy that would be, but I'd fucking love that. Oh, I froze for a second or two there. And then, but I did see one map. I saw Caverns of El Dorado, which was from Monster Hunter World. This is where you fought Kulve Taroth. And before I was setting up stream, I was like, I'm gonna check this world out. We're gonna go see if there's if this is a cool map to be in. If it's got the music, if it's got the scenery. It did not. It was a box that was like, here are the PvP settings enabled. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? PvP in a Monster Hunter game? Get the fuck out of here. So then I came here. No one responded, so by the time I knew VR was happening, it was 8 a.m. I don't know how to help you with that. Core Fridays has been very consistently a thing, and I imagine the group you're talking about is just something you gotta keep an eye on. But I hope today is better than yesterday for you. Oh. I mentioned the grocery store, right? Egg prices have surged again. Yay. It was like $12 for 18 eggs. And I was like, fuck this. So I didn't get any eggs. However, I did find those cereals that were very low sugar, so I'm happy about those. I also found... I've been very hit or miss with the cookies from the bakery. Sometimes they're good. But I think they're good when it's like the day they were made. If it's not like the day they were made, then they start turning into fucking crackers. They start being like hard and like not moist at all. And it was just like, ugh. However, I found these cookies that aren't really in the cookie aisle. But they're called like, they were strawberry gooey butter cookies. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll try these. Yeah, gooey butter cookies is now my favorite thing ever. I love these. They're the best. I'm always going to get these every week now. They're awesome. I just like soft cookies, and these are just... Oh my god, they're so soft. They're awesome. Any of you ever had that? Like, gooey butter cookies? I've never, like, heard of this before. But I do love them. Oh, I think I also got taquitos instead of the eggs. The frozen taquitos are close to where the eggs are, so it's just like, well, if I'm not getting eggs, I'm gonna need a little bit more food this week, so I'll just grab these. Today, I was thinking about doing the long game stream today, but I don't think I'm going to. Well, I don't think. I'm not going to. I'm gonna try to do that Monday. I didn't want to do it on a big VR chat day. And so I'll try to be prepared for that Monday. Oh god. Hi, Joe. Guys, would it be toxic to take like a picture of all my friends and then rank them in a tier list of how good they are for cuddles. Would that be inappropriate? I feel like that's inappropriate. I feel like on some level this is, you shouldn't rank your friends. Wow. The reason I asked this when you show up, Joe, is because you're like fucking S tier. It would just be who has full body? No, it wouldn't. There's people that have full body that are not good for it. Okay, here's what Joe does. I was laying on my side, had my head on their shoulder, had a pillow in my arm so it looks like my arms are wrapped around their stomach, and I pass out. I wake up a bit later. Joe is on their back. They're reclining, laying down. They have like a pillow to their side that their right hand is wrapped, that the right arm is wrapped around. And so it looks like my head is on their shoulder and their arm goes around my head and they have their hand on my forehead. And they basically just roll their fingers like this and like caress your hair. And I woke up to that and it was just like, oh, this is the best fucking shit ever. Joe is like S tier for cuddles. It would just be who has full body. Edge. Full body would go a long way. Right? There's some people that they are able to move their Go-Go Loco into a comfortable position that is good. There are some people that, despite having full body, I've been cuddling since 2018. I have developed my craft. Not being able to lay down, lean over sucks. Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what one of the biggest things is. Oh, this is so bad. I personally don't like it when people snore. When people snore, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna mute them. And that's fine if you snore. You know, it's easy enough to mute you. If you snore, I'm absolutely calling one person out with this. If you snore, wake yourself up. You're muted because I turned your mic off in the world as, you know, the world moderator or whatever. And you unmute yourself and fall asleep again and start snoring. And I turn your mic off with world moderator. And then you wake yourself up from snoring and turn your mic on and start snoring. I'm gonna lose my shit. That is bottom tier cuddles. I'm absolutely calling one person out. I'm like, oh, I feel bad, but they do that and it drives me nuts. I don't know. I hope I'm good at cuddles. I hope that I, like, lay on my side and wrap my arm around people and feel like, holy shit, this is nice, I love this. I don't think I'm that good at, like, taking care of people, like, giving them head pats and stuff like that. I think I'm pretty low tier in that regard. Snoring L genetics. Look, snoring is fine. There's also just a mute button. And a lot of people know, oh, I'm falling asleep. Let me just press the mute button so that if I start snoring, people don't hear that. That's what I do. It depends on who I'm with. There's a few people that want to hear me snore. And if you like, your mic was on and you start snoring once, that's fine. I can literally just target you and turn your mic off. Not like mute you so that I can never hear you again. But like as a world setting, I can press your mute button for you. Problem solved. I just want you to turn it back on and start snoring again. No, we're not ranking people that snore. That would be horrible. I snore when I eep in VR. I'm pretty sure I snore. I used to snore really, really loudly when I had a lot more weight on me. Proxy recorded a video of me once. And he's like, found Yulin sawing logs. And I was like, oh my god, that's what I sound like? I think since I lost all this weight, I snore a lot more softly. I think it's more like air passing than just fucking honk shoe now. I don't know. I haven't heard myself snoring since losing weight. When I mute, if I sleep in VR, cute Snorland. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm obligated to mute though. Because if I hear someone else snoring, I'll mute them. And I feel like it'd be hypocritical if I don't mute myself and I'm like the only one allowed to snore. But yes, do cuddle tier list. We can't do that. Guys, I cannot stress. It just wouldn't be fair, right? Like, it would be inappropriate to rank your friends. And let's be real, if I just make a tier list of who's the best at cuddling, I'm just gonna put the people I like Senril at the top. Oh. Hi, Sen! Haha. Senril got a new model! Look at it. Cuddle performance anxiety. Come here. A little more. Long.
Alright, I'll take the helmet off.
You look like you're...
I'm kind of curious, too, to how the face tracking looks in... from your side.
Here, I'll just stare at you for a moment. And you can see.
Oh, I can see it on your camera, too.
I mean, now you can see it better, right?
Yeah. It's just not what I'm looking to my right at the screen, and it just looks like I'm looking that way.
Yeah, when I saw Puck trying it out, there was very little eye movement. They're like, here guys, look, I'll look left and look right and look left and look right. And their eyes were just like, barely shifting at all.
Yeah, mine dart around a lot, but it really depends on what your avatar setup looks like. But it doesn't track my blinking. I think VRC Fury is conflicting that.
Oh. What? You trying to say that I'm not SS+++ here for cuddles? Well, okay. So Sen is one of my favorite people to cuddle with. But I wanted to, like, tease them a bit about it, like, as they were walking up behind me to be like, I would just put Senril at the top because I like them so much. Which is all true. No, you'd be S tier, Joe. Senril would be S tier. Who else would I put at S? Damn it, I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be, like, ranking anybody. Because now, if I don't put somebody at S, they're gonna be like, what the fuck, I'm not S?
I was about to say something, but then I stopped myself, because, yeah, exactly, it's like... Oh.
Harisu is D tier.
Guess I can play this then.
I'll put Harisu in D tier for cuddles. Also, I need a drink. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Corvu, B tier. Considering we've never cuddled, sounds right. Time to post on Twitter cuddle tier list. I'm gonna fucking say it. Corvu, B tier. You wanna know why? She shifts around in her sleep, and she likes putting her big-ass feathers on. And they're gonna end up in my fucking eyeballs. Every time. Every single time.
I was gonna say the feathers are a good thing, but yeah, who knows where they're going.
They're nice when they're wrapped around me like a blanket. But then she shifts and suddenly they're like literally fucking penetrating my eyeballs, and I'm just like, move, You know what? You know what else? Ellie? B tier. Specifically for the antlers. Yeah, that's right, Ellie. You could have been S, maybe A. And you're going fucking B tier for those fucking things. I'm not even sorry. We're at 1.2 miles already. Hell yeah. Next week. I'm not sure which days. But next week, Pyro, Eris, and I are gonna start Tales of Vesperia. Kyle. This is a game very dear to me that I haven't played in like 15 years. It is not going to be anywhere near as good as I remember it. But I'm gonna have fun. I think Cairo purchased it. So we'll be able to remote play. We're gonna test it today. I think only I need to own it, and then I can invite them to play with me so they don't have to buy it. The problem is, if that's the case, that would mean I have to be first player. There's potential that the way Tales games works, I could make second player be first player, and he's the one controlling, despite me owning the game and them joining on me. But I think Kyra also just bought it, so he can play it. I see a cute pink purple space goblin. You sure do. We learned about their secret life as a jet ski professional yesterday. Did you win both races?
That's the first one.
Who won the second one?
Well, remember, Tor blue Shelby or red Shelby right at the finish line of the second race. You remember how much she was laughing about that?
I was crying too much about being in first and then coming in fifth at the last 5 seconds.
I see.
Because for most of the second lap and the entire third lap, I was in first. And I was like, oh my god, I got this! I'm gonna win! I got this! And then I got hit by a torpedo. And then everybody finished literally the same second, and it was like a difference of milliseconds. And then I finished 2 seconds later, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking cry about this. .3. That jet ski map was fun though. I'm glad Core liked it. Because I feel like usually when I bring her to a map, she's like, oh, it's too bright. Oh, it's got motion sickness. Oh, I'm having trouble with this. And I'm like, I'm so sorry.
Well, she did. It's just she did hold on for at least two or three races there.
I know she wanted to keep going. She wanted to keep racing after the 2, and I was like, Cradle can't race. Maybe we go somewhere else.
Yeah, well, she was feeling it too. That's why we laid down for a little while.
Gotcha. Exiled for inadequate cuddles? You are making shit up, Kumi. You know damn well you are welcome to be there after every walk. I'm not the reason you can't come by. You could even come by in desktop if you wanted. What Kyle does every day. You played Twilight Princess, right, Sen?
I have not. The
Really?
only Zelda games I played was Ocarina of Time 3D and the Wild games.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm only delayed because reading Twitter comment? Okay. I want to see you play those.
I'll find a way.
I want to see... Core got, like, really into them. And she's like, I want to play 3D Zelda games. I want to play Ocarina of Time. And I was like, do it. Yes, do it. And I guess that hype for her just died. And now it's like, ugh.
Yeah, but I'm kind of in a moment where my gaming interests have declined, so I'm not
Yeah.
really playing anything right now.
Yeah. Badass wizard with a machine gun. You like those emotes, Joe? There's a whole series of them of like just fat ass wizard casting fireball. Fat ass wizard cast blizzard. They're pretty fucking great. Yeah, haha, they so good. Mm-hmm. I saw... This is a really bad video. I saw a comedian. And he's like... His name was, Rob Stant. But he's doing a bit and he's like, hey guys, so... Sometimes I'm a bit of an idiot. Let me tell you one thing I did recently. So I had my wisdom teeth pulled, right? I'm in my 30s. They become a problem. Had them pulled. Well, in having my teeth pulled, they gave me painkillers. Percocet. And this was great. I was having a grand old time on Percocet. But then I ran out, right? And so I posted on social media. I posted a picture of me holding an empty Percocet bottle with the caption, we had a good time, miss you guys. And he thought it was obvious he was talking about being out of Percocet for his wisdom teeth. He did not realize that posting a picture on social media holding an empty pill bottle that says, we had a good run, miss you guys, gives strong suicide vibes. And so, like, he woke up, he, like, took a nap and woke up later to, like, a bunch of messages, and people be like, oh my god, are you okay? Please get back to me. And he'd call him and he'd be like, what's up? And they'd be like, are you okay? He's like, no, I'm out of Percocet. I thought you were dead. I mean, I guess you could call this living. The fucking guy. Just fucking... Not like a completely innocent joke, but definitely like not really intending to scare anybody. But the full context without as much knowledge as he had. An absolute like, oh my god. This dude, no. He has so much to live for. That situation is really funny to me. Obviously not the people getting scared, but because it comes with like a no intention of maliciousness, I'm like, heh, that's funny. Damn it. I asked Sen about Twilight Princess, and now all I want to do is talk Twilight Princess. Now I'm like thinking through it in my mind of being like, what would be the good scenes to see somebody go through the first time? This would be great. This would be great. Love to see this moment. Ugh. Twilight Princess is one of the goats. It was so Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask came out, right? And they were amazing. They were great. People loved them. And then the GameCube came out, and everybody was expecting like a really dark and gritty Zelda. They were expecting the next gen graphics Legend of Zelda. And Wind Waker came out. And people came around to it. People liked it eventually. But there was a lot of, like, uproar initially, and people were like, what the fuck is this fucking cartoon-ass game? We want dark and gritty Zelda.
I remember that.
A couple years later, we get Twilight Princess. And it's like... It came out on the GameCube, but I think it was designed for Wii. And so it was like 2 consoles of graphical updates further than the Nintendo 64. And it was... God, everything we wanted. It's not perfect. You turn into a wolf and some people really fucking hate that. I don't really know why. You really don't have to use wolf that much. There's like very few wolf mandatory fights. And other than that, it's just horse light. Like you get wolf right away, and it's really fast for speeding around the map. So if you never go through the quest of getting Epona, you've still got a fast way of getting around. Hi.
Yeah.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. I guess there's a lot of, not mini games, but like side stuff to do with wolf. Because like, you use it to sniff stuff out, right? You've got the dog sniffer, and you use that to find stuff. I don't really think that's that big part of the game, though. One thing that fucks with me about Twilight Princess, the first time I played it on the GameCube. And then that was my cousin's version, I gave it back to him. And I couldn't find it on the GameCube. And when I eventually got my own Wii, I got the Wii version of it. Well, Link has traditionally been left-handed. Sword in his left, shield in his right. But with motion controls, with the Wiimote, in your right hand, it was like, oh, we need to have Link be right-handed. And you would think they just do a little update for Link, right? Flip Link around. No, no, no. They flipped the entire fucking game around. Literally, turns that were left are now right. Entire dungeons, the entire overworld, the entire game was just mirrored. And so, like, I'd be in a dungeon, clearing it on the Wii version. I've already cleared it on the GameCube. A door opens, and I go through and run left and into a wall. And I'd just be like, what the? Oh, right. Different. What the fuck?
Such a mindfuck.
Dude, it's like playing Mario Kart and getting to mirror mode. But you've played the last 50 hours on 50, 100, and 150 cc. And then mirror mode is just everything's backwards. And you just go into the fucking walls, because that's what you've been doing for the last 50 hours. After this little statue, you turn left. After this boost, you turn right. You go into this tunnel, it's a spiral left. I think we're getting to the end of this video.
It's the challenge of fighting muscle memory.
Yup.
The bit about releasing on 2 consoles at the same time is kind of feeding my speculation with the Switch 2 coming out. That people are saying, "Oh, Metroid Prime 4 is only going to be on Switch 2." I think it's going to be on both. You're just going to have better graphics and performance on Switch 2.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That makes sense to me. I mean, they've done that a lot in the past, so.
Yeah.
Although, as I'm saying that, I'm realizing, every time I say this is what a video game company did in the past, they go against that. That's what I said for Diablo 4. That's what I said for I can't remember it now, but some other game was like, they always did this, and then they just didn't. I think there was something in Monster Hunter where I was like, they did this in all the past games. There's a few things with Monster Hunter Wilds that they just did different that's like, what? Why? Like, the game launched with no Elder Dragons. That's crazy. I kind of get it. Elder Dragons are supposed to be this, like, force of nature. Absolute, powerhouse of a creature that's so wild and seemingly magical that we don't comprehend its abilities. And, in recent Monster Hunter games, they've kind of become like, oh yeah, it's just another Elder. It's just another Kirin, put it down. And so I kind of understand them moving away from that and being like, no, these need to be mythical. These need to be rare. Let's launch with none of them except for one that's not a repeatable quest. And, we will bring them in later. I'm really eager to finish the walk and have another one of those cookies. I only had one this morning, and I want to have like 2 a day. I like it when I ration myself. I have 2 a day. Kind of like reward myself at the end of a walk. What the heck? Are they talking about me in Telena's chat? Oh, I see. Zobra is teasing Telena. Telena's like, why is this my only mod? And Zobra goes, Red Sox, dead. Yulin, streaming. Koneko? I don't know. Your butt is mirrored? What does that even mean, Proxy? Proxy, hi. What hunter rank are you up to, Proxy? I bet your second character is past my main character. Oh, hello? Kind of hard lagging there while the video switched over. I really need to upgrade my computer sooner than later. What was this one? Eplin to Bear. I don't know if that's a long one or not. I don't think that's... that might be long. That might be like 50 minutes.
At a BDO?
Yeah. I don't think it's too long. I think this is the mining town. Recording in BDO was so weird, because, like, I didn't know these zones at all. I didn't quest through these zones at all, right? In a video game, I really learned the area by, like, questing through it. But, like, I didn't quest here. I kind of just stayed in one little corner of the map, teleporting to quest NPCs and spamming the quest text. It's fucking awful, honestly. And then, going to these zones, it was like, I just walked between them. I just ran up the path and ran down, made a map, and then started at point A and walked to point B. Is the stream just lagging for me? I'm only getting 1 word per sentence?
Looks smooth on my end.
Doesn't seem like it for me. What did you say? Is it back for you, Proxy? I had a bad lag hiccup for like 5 seconds while I was switching over YouTube videos. But I asked what hunter rank you are. I was asking if your second character has passed my main at this point. And then I was talking about how weird it was recording in BDO. WoW? I knew everything in WoW. Recording in that game was easy. I'd gone through all those zones like 10 fucking times. Final Fantasy? Kind of easy. I'd been through all those zones once, but I pretty much knew where everything was. Also, just the mechanics for recording in Final Fantasy is fucking easy. Well, the stream somehow ended up 2-minute delay. What'd you say? What is your hunter rank up to? I'm half expecting your hunter rank on your second character to now be higher than my main character. 60, I think? Okay, you're getting there. I'm at like 80. Guild Wars was... I knew the zones, but it was like memory from 10 to 15 years ago. So it was a weird, like... I'm kind of familiar with all of them, but I'm also like forgetting a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'll go past it right now. While I wait for the CS. Oh, no. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's okay.
And
Oh.
Guild Wars does change over time with the living story that happens on it. So
Yeah.
not everything will be the same place it was before.
Mm-hmm. You asked for this? I don't think I did, Proxy. I think I specifically said, what is your hunter rank? And you took that a bit further. Star Wars was easy to record in. Had good recording mechanics, and I remembered most of the zones. BDO was easily the hardest to make routes for. Guild Wars 2 is easily the hardest to actually do the recording. The mechanics of recording in Guild Wars 2 fucking suck.
Did the sky suddenly shift in this map?
In VR chat? It might have.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
I was waiting for it to pop up on your stream and like, oh right, you're watching it up.
I see the clouds moving. They might be on a cycle of like 10 minutes where they move and then it just shifts back real quick. Yulin never plays Monhun with me. I rarely play Monhun, honestly. I don't even play every day. Like, I didn't play yesterday. Hi, Icy Fire. We've got Icy here. Go over our holidays.
Holiday time.
No, they won't.
Oh, I sent Zuby a meme this morning. I want to see what he says. I sent him a young man reaching out to hold the hand of, to shake hands with an older guy. And the older guy says, "So my daughter says you work at Paradox Entertainment." And the younger guy says, "Yes, I'm the lead developer behind Hearts of Iron 4. Graveyard Empires." And the older guy goes, "You have exactly 10 seconds to get the fuck out of my house." And Zuby's a Hearts of Iron fan. But holidays. National Day. Proxy hug. Wave Icy NDQ. Dumbstruck Day. Everything you think is wrong day. Ides of March. International Day Against Police Brutality. International Eat an Animal for PETA Day. What the fuck? International Sports Car Racing Day. Maple Syrup Day. National Brutus Day. National Corn Dog Day. National Egg Cream Day. National Peanut Lovers Day. National Pears Helene Day. National Quilting Day. National Shoe the World Day. Play the Recorder Day. True Confessions Day. And World Consumer Rights Day. Okay, so that's a lot. I'm 68 even closer. When is National Yulin Lovers Day? May 27th. Corn Dog wins for me. There's a lot of holidays there that's like, that's important. That's a strong holiday, but it's not a fun one, right? Like, World Consumer Rights Day, that's important, but like, I don't want to celebrate World Consumer Rights. Corn Dog Day, Peanut Lovers Day, Egg Cream Day, and Maple Syrup Day. Those are all some pretty strong food holidays. Those are all, like, really good to celebrate. I think I might go with Corn Dog Day. If it was peanut butter, I would have gone with that. If it was, like, cashews or pistachios, I would have gone with that over peanuts, but...
Hey there.
Hi. I think Corn Dog wins. Maple syrup is really good, but it's like, I don't have it anywhere enough. I only have it with waffles or pancakes. Don't forget to eat an animal for PETA. That's actually a crazy holiday. Also eat an animal for PETA because fuck you, PETA. I did see a story today that involves PETA. So,
Oh
you guys remember the wombat lady,
no.
right? She goes to Australia. She finds a wombat on the side of the road. Steals its baby from it, dangles the wombat baby around, all for her Instagram. And then she puts it on the side of the road, and everybody's like, "Get this lady out of here! Deport her ass! She doesn't belong in Australia." Well, people have been doing, you know, some digging on her information, right? Going through her Instagram. Apparently, she did the same thing like a month ago with an echidna. And apparently, she has a whole history of, like, animal abuse. So, she used to work as a park ranger, doing tours, but she got fired after a month. After 30 days of working there, her boss is like, "Yeah, this lady just sucks. She literally just doesn't know anything," and they found out she lied on all of her stuff. And then PETA came out and was like, she actually applied to work at PETA. But we fired her because she had a huge, like, hunting background on her Instagram. Like, apparently this woman loves hunting animals. And not just, like, acceptable animals. It seems like she's going after a little bit of animals that, like, you're not supposed to be hunting. She has an extensive history as an avid game hunter. Your mic's open.
Oh shit, I am so sorry.
And I saw on this article talking about her, like 10 different pictures of her posing with different animals that she shot, and she had like a rifle. And it was just like, wow, this woman's fucking crazy. She's like, I love animals so much, but like at the same time, likes hunting them? Yeah. Kind of just seems weird. I understand liking animals and still enjoy hunting, right? I can get that, right? If you like nature, you like the topology of everything interacting with each other, and you understand, like, hey, there's too many deer. We need to do some culling of the population, or else it's a problem. And, you know, having fun hunting, I can understand that. At the same time, though, like, it doesn't seem like that for her. It seems like she's just a hunter who likes portraying herself as an animal lover and enjoys hunting stuff. Crucify her death. I don't think she deserves death, but yes, Twitch, I'm sure I want to send that to Spishak. I don't think she's a good person, but the death penalty over animals is a little extreme in my eyes. Are we at 2? We're at 2.4 miles. Fair? Hi, Cairo. Your father left you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Cairo hug. I felt
That
so...
was scary, literally. As you were saying and I was typing it out.
I felt so bad last night, Cairo. It's like 2 a.m. I'm like, I gotta get out of VR. I gotta get my stuff charging. Cairo, wake up. Cairo, go somewhere else and fall asleep. No, Cairo's gonna fall asleep here and I have to leave him. No.
Is Cairo a cat, though? Does the cat rule apply?
What is the cat rule?
The cat sits on you, you can't move. You're stuck there.
No, I was on Cairo. Well, okay. Their left arm was under me. My right arm was over them. Cairo ICQ me proxy. I felt bad though.
Hug, and you get a hug. Everybody gets a hug.
I felt bad though. I was like, no, don't fall asleep here, Cairo. Why did you choose here? I can't stay. Also, I need a drink. Yulin passed out and I was like, I can't fall asleep in VR. I ended up getting off, haha. I'm the type who, if I'm asleep, you don't have to stay. I really, really like waking up to people. If I wake up when I'm alone, I'm like, okay. But if I wake up to somebody, I'm like, my adoration for you has gone up a level. I really like waking up to people. But I understand. When you're awake and somebody's asleep in VR, you have no idea how long they're going to be sleeping. And like waiting for them is just ridiculous. I never do that. If somebody falls asleep, if somebody's asleep and I'm awake, I'm not gonna wait there. Because I don't know if it's gonna be 20 minutes. I don't know if that's gonna be 8 hours. I like waking up to people as well. I like it, but I'll never be like, they left me, I'm so mad. OBS is lagging a lot today. I keep seeing hitching. I'll never be upset with somebody for, like, not sticking around. Especially since typically when I wake up, it's very rare that I then stay in VR. If I wake up, I'm usually like, alright, time to go. Bye, have a good one. Not purple, playing Fragpunk. But yeah, waking up to somebody is like, they just go up a level in how much I like them. I fell asleep somewhat recently, a couple weeks ago, when Maruka and Freya were in the world with me. And I fell asleep between them while they were having a conversation. And when I woke up, Freya had gone to do stuff. You know, she had to probably go to pick up her kids. And Maruka was just watching YouTube videos, sitting there, with my head in their lap. And I woke up and I was just like, oh my god, I'm in love with this person. Hold on. Literally all they did was just sit there. Am I really that smitten by them? By me waking up to somebody? Oh my god, wait. Calm the fuck down, Yulin. But I do really, really like waking up to people. Load your head, load check.
Try to hang around until you wake up. But sometimes that's not an option.
I will admit, it's more of a like cuddling closeness thing, and if they're just there in desktop, it's a lot less so.
I know. But also,
hi, Shocky.
I figure it would be better to wake up surrounded by friends, both VR and desktop, than just one person.
Usual. Damn, Yuland is early today. Shockrail, do you have a daylight savings in a month? Do you have a daylight savings coming up? I know the Australians have theirs in like 3 weeks. And they're like, because their daylight savings is very weird compared to ours, it's going to shift them 2 hours instead of 1. I forget exactly how it works. They go in the opposite direction. And so, like, Smile, we haven't seen for half a year. And now we're seeing them more, and in 3 weeks, we're gonna see them a lot more. Den... I'm gonna fucking cough, hold on. Den is like counting down the minutes to daylight savings, because it'll be a lot easier for her to come by once that happens. I'm fucking counting down the minutes. I love seeing Den. Probably Sag. How do I word this? There's like something I want to talk about. I'm like, is it appropriate to talk with an audience? Is it even a good thing? Do I fully understand it? When I'm cuddling, people are welcome to be there in desktop, right? It is definitely the more the merrier. But I feel like there's one little situation where I like it less, where I don't want the desktops around. And that's when there's like me and one other person who's in VR, and then there's also someone in desktop there. That gets, like, for some reason that has like, do I say third wheel vibes? I don't know. Does that make sense to anybody? I feel like, well, I love them both. Kind of. There's a difference between group cuddles and one-on-one cuddles. So I should leave if it's just you in another VR? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like when it's group cuddles, it's great. When it's one-on-one, there's like... It's very, like, close between me and that person. And if there's someone there, if there's like a third person that's laying down with us, that's fine. But it does take away from the one-on-one. But if it's like just someone in desktop, I feel like I can't be one-on-one with this person. But the desktop isn't even here. They're off playing fucking like War Thunder. Or Warframe, right? So it's like, it doesn't feel like group cuddles, it doesn't feel like one-on-one. Even more if the desktop is sitting next to the two cuddling. Yeah. I feel bad saying that, because I want to be like, no, you're always welcome. I always love having you here. But I feel like that's me trying to be positive when it really isn't the case. There's times where I'm like, yeah, I don't want you here. Oh, I feel so bad saying that. Now I feel bad? You sure to start leaving this bad for me? Heads up. Oh, I hate this icy fire. I feel so bad saying it now. Because I do genuinely want to, like, always have people welcome. I really do. No, I just feel bad. I'm always happy to have friends who aren't even in desktop. Chalky's nicer than me. I don't know. I feel like when I'm just cuddling with somebody in VR, it's very nice. It's very intimate, right? And it's just a set of eyes there looking at us is like, I don't know. Is it a fucking sex thing? It might be a sex thing. It might be like, oh, we're alone, want to do alone things. And then you look at your dog at the foot of the bed just staring at you. I feel like maybe it's like that. Oh, God. I need a drink. I need a drink. I did not call my friends pets. I said it's similar to that feeling. Sorry, desktop friends. Oh my goodness. Desktop friends are not pets. One or two of them are. But desktop friends are not pets by default. Angie proxy hug. Good night. Bladeland? Bladel? Bald Legland. Good night, Elder. Sleep well. Ah. Today, there's 3 things I want to do today. I want to get on VR chat later. Before then, I'm unsure if I spend my time in Minecraft, in Unity, or watching Uma. We finished Season 1. It is time to start Season 2 next. Oh, I heard my phone go off. I've been so bad at checking my phone lately. I don't know why. Like, I've been seeing text messages like a day later. I was starting to get in the habit of checking my phone after I walk, right? Like, I finish the walk, I check my phone, and respond to text messages. And then I just got really bad at it and wasn't doing that. I need to get back to it. I'm so bad at checking my phone because I just don't need it for anything. I literally use it as an alarm clock to make sure I wake up before stream. And even then, most of the time I don't wake up to my phone. I just wake up at like 6:30 or 7 and grab my phone and carry it to my room.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way because I got a PC. I can do anything I want from there.
Right?
Anything that I do need from there.
Mm-hmm.
And my phone also has a lot of built-in stuff. It's like, you spent 30 minutes on your screen today. I suppose this is designed for people that spend 6 hours on their screen, which is totally true on my computer, but not on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, more than 6 hours on my computer.
If I didn't have VR, I would spend like 16 hours in front of my computer screen. With VR, I'm typically spending 5 to 6 hours in VR, and the rest of it at my computer screen. Based Euland. Well, there was just a horse in front of us that just disappeared. Oh! Icy fire. Crash.
Rip. I hope I didn't do that, switching avatars for a moment there.
No.
But I see...
He
has been loaded already, so that shouldn't be it.
I guarantee you it was Monster Hunter Wilds because they're playing that at the same time.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
I probably spend 10 to 14 hours at the PC daily, unless I go out. See, unless there's something that specifically takes my attention away from my PC, I'm just gonna be at my PC. So, like, a day off, it's literally all waking minutes, except for, like, bathroom trips and kitchen trips. And even then, I'm not, like, spending a lot of time. It's like, I go up to the kitchen, I grab a plate, I go downstairs, I make a burrito, I go back up to the kitchen, put it in the microwave, come back downstairs. That's like 4 minutes. No Crash just left. Don't want to ruin the vibe. Not getting ready to play Nightingale with a friend. Oh my god, I see. If you didn't put that brackets part, I was actually going to be like, I feel shit now. I genuinely feel shit. I'm so sorry. Nightingale.
It's like 2 other desktop people here.
Who are you playing with? I remember Nightingale came out.
Back from the bathroom. What I miss?
You do not need to ask what you missed. Like,
Okay.
I can't really give you a rundown of like what you missed because it's just a Just Chatting stream. No, I remember Nightingale came out and you were really excited for that Icy Fire. You and someone else. Catalyze and Worm? I've actually never heard of them. You should say, I'm back. Did anyone say anything important in a smug but stern voice? No, do not do that.
Or, I'm back. Who talked shit about me?
No one. What did I miss? And I know you don't mean this, Kyle. It has the vibe of pause the movie and go back, I missed it in a theater, and I'm like, I don't want to like bring it back for one person when everyone else didn't miss anything.
I don't know. It's like
I
usually when I say
100%.
that, it's like, did I?
I 100% know it's not a malicious or like arrogant thing at all for you. It's just, I'm back. I am announcing that I was AFK and I'm no longer AFK. If you said anything to me, what I miss. But like, from
Or,
my
like,
mentality,
If I
go ahead.
missed an important like news or lore drop, like, oh, Violet found out they're having twins or some bullshit.
Well, that would just be in the chat though, right?
Yeah, but that's also not the first place I look when I come back. Realistically, I should, but I don't.
I'm about the same, except my kitchen trips are multiplied about getting coffee. So I started to make sure I spend time with Lola and stretch my legs. By not about. I see
Okay,
it.
I saw it. The clouds rotate around the sky, and then after a certain amount of time, they just whiz back in about a second.
Okay. You missed Yulin turning into a Wendigo and eating Icy Fire Mage. Oh my goodness. Okay, that didn't happen. False alarm. Fake news announcement.
Yeah, I guess that's the other option, is just make shit up.
God, we're at 3 miles. I don't think there's much more of this video. I'm starting to think like, uh-oh. What's the next video we get? Because we're definitely going to need another one, right? Yeah, we've got 7 more minutes on this one.
Charging.
Okay. What do you think about point-and-click horror games and walking sim horror games that take place in weird places that are normally at slightly unhinged feeling? If people enjoy those, hell yeah, great for them. You could not pay me money to play those. Either of them, Frisu. I hate horror. I am so bad with horror. I want nothing to do with horror. I don't even really want to play things that are like accidentally horror. Like Lethal Company and Repo, that shit's scary for me. Subnautica, that's horrifying. Minecraft, when you're in the caves and you hear zombies but can't see them, that's so unsettling and uncomfortable. What about a point-and-click puzzle game? That's fine. Those are. I don't go out of my way for those, Dingo. But if it was like I had one in front of me, I'd probably enjoy playing it. Elon and I playing a horror game for Halloween. You heard it here first. Literally, I'm just gonna block Cairo for Halloween. It's gonna be September, and I'm gonna be like, Cairo, we had a lot of fun. I can't wait to see you a month from now. And he's gonna be like, no, don't do this. And I'm gonna cross-block him on everything. And then November 1st is gonna roll around. I'm gonna unblock him. I'm gonna go, Cairo, I missed you so much. And Micaiah is gonna be like, yeah, Cairo changed. He was kind of having a meltdown without you, so he shaved his head and had a mohawk that he dyed green. And he got a big tattoo of games were a mistake on his back. We don't know what's going on with him.
Oh my god.
Guy's just like, what the fuck? When I was younger, I was a big fan.
Say they got a tattoo of a Moogle.
I didn't know what's it. I wanted to say the one guy that said anime was a mistake, but it was like, that's not really about video games. When I was younger, I was a big fan of those, like, armor games, horror point-and-click games. Like Trapped and other Mimi escape games. Hayao Miyazaki? Yeah, Hayao Miyazaki was like, anime was a mistake. But that didn't really apply to Cairo in video games. So then I need to start thinking about, like, video games cause violence. And I don't know a single fucking name in that awful culture. I just know there's a group that hate video games and say they're the source of all violence.
Jack Thompson was the biggest one there.
Ah. Did you know he didn't actually say anime was a mistake? No. What is the whole story with that? Is it like a context thing where he jokingly said it, or is it literally just a meme and he outright never said it? He said something like people make anime without having any real life experience, and it tarnishes the actual creations of those who write novels about real life experiences. Not anime was a mistake. Ah. Hi, Noodles. Whoa. We're at 3.3. He specifically said he dislikes shonen though, like a long time ago, and prefers stories about heroines. Kind of based? Not based at all. What? Like Before You and I Were Born? That's a weird take. Wait, hold on. He doesn't like shonens and then he writes a bunch? Huh? That's fucking... Huh? No, his friend Anne went on a diet and he said anime went and mistake. Oh my... Okay. Okay, Zwei. Alright. Good lord. Tomorrow's beach day. Noodles, I expect you to be there. Oh my god.
You say that every time, don't you?
I know, I do, yeah. If you have a swimsuit, you're expected to be at beach days. Mandatory. Full obligation. Hayao Miyazaki makes movies based on short stories books? I don't know.
Joe.
He's only made like 5 or 6 actual movies? Yeah, Your Highness. Most of them have female protagonists. Plus, liking stories about heroines is kind of base. For my stories about meth. Nah, too many beach days. I shall attend. What the fuck, Proxy? But you have a great swimsuit for it. This is so messed up. What a fucked up day in the ass, Paul. I don't care for the beach IRL either. Neither do I. But I like seeing my friends in swimsuits. That's what I care about. You think I actually want to go swimming at the beach? No. Sand is annoying. Swimming is annoying.
I worked hard for my beach pod.
You've never been to the beach IRL? You've never been to the beach IRL? Did you say sand? Alright. Alright, obligatory Anakin quote. I've been to the beach a few times living in California. Rough, and of course it gets everywhere. I hate it. I have been on 2 trips to Mexico, both were at beach resorts. I've been to Hawaii twice, both at beach resorts. I don't think I've been to the beach on the East Coast. But I've been to the beach, you know, on the West Coast a few times. Once or twice up in Oregon and Washington, most of the time in California. Yeah, I've never been to a beach. I live in the Midwest. That's one of those crazy things like Australians telling me they've never seen snow. I'm like, what do you mean you've never seen snow? Well, it doesn't snow here. Whoa! 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 Don't like going to sandy beaches? Well, come to the UK. We have the options of comfy gravel to lay a towel on. I take pics of the snow for them constantly. Right? 3.5. What's our last video? Hopefully at least 35 minutes. Okay. Guild Wars 2 video.
I was blocking the timer. I don't know how much time it is.
If I remember correctly, this one's about 30. It's 25 minutes for a mile. Oh shit, this one's 26. This one's not gonna get us to 5 miles. Oh no.
4.9.
Literally, okay, so
Oh
26
god.
is gonna give us like 1.1, a little less than that. And we're at 3.5. So we're gonna end at like 4.6 with this video.
4.6.
Oh god. I remember right, there are a couple of mountainy parts of Australia that get snow in Tasmania. Northern Australia actually gets a lot of snow. The northern coast of
Northern?
Australia gets snow. However, it's the dead man zone where
Ow.
nobody lives. If I remember correctly.
Because that's closest to the equator.
I think it's very mountainous up there.
I guess.
I'd have to check. I could be remembering that totally wrong, because you say close to the equator, I'm like, wait, that is weird. It should be more southern. But I want to say there's a lot of mountains there that give them a bit of snow.
Yeah.
I could be
well,
totally
I know
wrong.
New Guinea Islands gets snow on occasion.
Mm.
I think, anyway.
Mm-hmm. What zone was this? Forgot to check. I checked the time and I didn't check the name of the zone. Mount Maelstrom. Oh, I really liked... This is one of my favorite zones to record in Guild Wars. Because one of the sections... So the first section you go through, like, this weird Ashura area. And over, like, a little fortress area. Kind of like whatever. The second start has probably my favorite area in Guild Wars 2. It's a really beautiful, like, walk through a jungle forest. Also, the making progress on the Tasmanian Devil being reintroduced to mainland Australia. So that'll be neat. Hell yeah. I saw a picture from Australia recently. And it was a giant fucking hand-sized hornet paralyzing a giant hand-sized huntsman spider. Paralyzing it to inject its eggs in it. And it was just like,
That's lovely.
this country fucking sucks. That's so fucking horrifying. I saw, speaking of wildlife, I saw a video of a whale. And it was getting all of the barnacles brushed off of it with like a car wash scrubber. And I was like, fucking huh? What the fuck? And in this video, they had a car wash scrubber on an arm on a boat. And they would, you know, move the arm over and like the whales knew, you know, it feels really nice to have the scrubber scrub all their barnacles off. And I was like, that's fucking crazy. How the whales, like, I guess they're smart enough to learn that this is good for them. I started going through the comments. And one of the comments is, I know it's AI, but this is really nice to watch. And I was like, oh, AI. Gotcha. I looked into it more. And there's a TikTok channel that just makes videos of, like, scrubbing barnacles off of whales. And over time, they've gotten more and more ridiculous. So when they first started, they were using, like, fire hoses, right? So these whales would come up next to the boat, and they'd spray the whales back with these fire hoses. And I guess that was enough pressure in this fake situation. A new Sen model? Yeah. They were showing it on Core Stream yesterday, North Prince. It looks really good. And it's got a bunch of space features, a helmet, got some extra antennae.
And it's super fucking cute.
They're spraying these whales. Well, the AI videos. They're spraying these whales with these fire hoses, and the barnacles are coming off. Then they started doing like power scrubbers, like a big mechanical arm with like huge bristles, like you'd see at a car wash, that would scrape off the barnacles. Then they started getting more and more ridiculous, At one point, I saw a video of a Zamboni driving on the back of a whale, and it was like, are you fucking kidding me? This is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Can you just not join Hunter Friends? If you're trying to join through friends, correct. You need to join them if they are in a... You can join them like that if they're in a recommended lobby. Most people are going to be in squad lobbies. At which point, you need to be part of the squad. If they're in a private lobby, you need the ID code to join. So, yeah, Icy Fire, you cannot just join through friends. You need to join through ID code if they're in a private lobby. You need to join through the squad connection if they're in a squad lobby. It's a dumb system. I wish they had an option so that lobbies can just, if they're on your friends list, they can join. That's dumb, thanks for the heads up. It's so dumb. Are these stretchy? They are!
As of like 20 minutes ago, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You...
It's the first thing people asked for upon seeing them. I was like, okay, I'll get around to it. I forgot to do it since I was kind of looping it together in a short amount of time.
Are they sensitive?
Well, what do you mean sensitive?
Like, you know, if I, nah. Would you feel that?
I did feel that, but it not because of the antenna, but just the noise he made in close proximity to my ear.
I'm the fucking worst.
I thought you were just saying, like, yeah, I thought of the feature, just poke the antenna and it'll just squish back into the head for a moment, like a snail.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. It'd be cool if it did that as well as, like, a color change. Like, you touch them or bump them and, like, a blue, like, kind of just washes over them real quick before going back after a second.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that. That's something I had to put effort into in learning.
You and we had the exact same idea. But yeah, joining friends in Wild is ass. It's so frustrating, Proxy, because they fixed it in World and Rise, and it's just a regression of features.
Although something I've been wanting to do with my a few of my avatars is have a hologram effect, so if anyone touches my avatar, I'll just shimmer and glitch out.
Oh.
I think that'd be neat. Especially if someone decides to walk through me.
There's a few squads I think you would be great for, Icy Fire. Proxy's Bow, maybe? I don't know if that one's filled up already. The first one he made did. The Hunters one, that's the one that Koyo made, and I've got Core to engulf it a little bit. Demi Kitchen, you'd fit right in with Demi Kitchen. The new actually not locked squad is Bow Time? Yeah. The first one, that's so shit that, like, you're the leader of the first one, and because that character's just gone, it's like, oh, the squad's dead. Can't do anything with it. Can't, like, transfer ownership. Hop on WoW in April? I'm coming back to WoW in April, Ewan. I think I might be coming back to it before then. Nyx asked me to raid, and I said yes. I don't know what our raid times are. They messaged me last night like, hey, you good to raid tonight? And I was like, fucking no, it's Friday. What are you, fucking high? But I know they were playing WoW last night. Yeah, no one raids Fridays. They did. Are they cooked? I know they were playing WoW last night. I don't know if they were like, yeah, we don't have enough people, so let's just do Mythic Plus. Or if they were actually in a raid. Guess you weren't really ready for it. Okay, so this area right here, this is my favorite area in Guild Wars 2, I think. This just pathway through this fucking beautiful misty forest, I love so much. Amy said she was doing PvP, so I don't know. I miss Demi. I want to get my old Discord name back so I can join the kitchen again. Just join the kitchen again! This guy's so cooked. This guy is so cooked and overcomplicates everything. I swear. Just join on both. Just join on both, Icy Fire. Join on both, and literally go join a voice chat with him right now. Who's on? Is anybody in Demi Kitchen right now? I'm gonna check. No one. Okay. Well, shit. But if there were, you could be playing Monster Hunter with them. Take up valuable slots? Absolutely not. What do you mean, take up valuable slots? There's no limit to how many people you can have in a Discord. You know what I think, Icy Fire? I think you're just coming up with silly excuses because you don't actually want to hang out with us. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, man. This realization hurts. Ow. Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Some people just need their personal space. They don't want to be friends. I get it. I actually... Furry Discord. Hi, Astra. How's this set up? Like how walking in video game? So I am in VR chat. I have the stream camera floating behind me, and I've gone to the mask setup. So I've got my camera in front of me, right? When you click on mask, there are 5 options. The middle one is the world. If I click that one, you can now see the VR chat world in front of me. I'm in a Twilight Princess map. We're in a castle town. If I filter out the world, then you would see a blank screen, and I have a YouTube video playing behind this that I can't see at all in VR chat, except through XS Overlay, which is an app for VR that lets you pop up windows of applications. But the mask lets you hide a bunch of things. I could hide other people. So like now, Senril and Kyle are invisible, but the UI is still there. I can see their names, right? I could hide me. I can hide the UI. I myself am just in VR.
Where'd he go?
Walking on a treadmill. And so what people see of me is... Oh. The camera's way... Oh, right. Because we were in the bar. Alright. This is what they see. People that join on me, they just see me walking in place like this. There's in fact a limit to joining a Discord. Only one Discord reached it, then it got raised, the furry Discord. Incredible. Oh, coming from the guy who hates deskies when he's cuddling? That's not what I said, Icy Fire. You're just twisting words to win this argument. You are paraphrasing. I like desktop people hanging out. I don't like losing the intimacy of one-on-one cuddling when somebody's there in desktop and they're not even really there, they're just playing a different game. They are tabbed out. But I have the feeling of, oh, there's literally just somebody here watching us. Oh, yeah. VRChat has a really cool stream camera that is very much enabled this kind of setup. I didn't even really have to, like, do any troubleshooting or tech stuff. It was literally just all there. YouTube video in the background, walk in place on a treadmill. The streaming VRChat camera sets up all the connectivity and communication between the two. Easy. Also, I need a drink. Also, we're at 4 miles. So my treadmill is going to stop in a minute.
How does he know?
Because I saw the timer. It says 98 minutes and 50 seconds. And when it gets to
It happens every
9959...
day.
Yep. Does headgear get uncomfy after walking for too long? No, not necessarily. My faceplate does get sweaty, but I have 2 faceplates that I can kind of switch them in and out. And so I'll wash one and let it dry while I'm using the other one. But like, people can spend money to increase my incline, right? If I have a day where I walk 5 miles with 12% incline, that shit gets sweaty and nasty. I get sweaty and nasty. So like, when I have sweaty days, the headset needs to get, well, the faceplate on the headset needs to get cleaned sooner than later. As for being uncomfy, not necessarily. My headset gets more uncomfy when I'm sleeping in VR. Because typically I'll walk, and then I'll wash off, depending on how hard or intense the walk was. And then I will... Yep. And then I will nap in VR. That's big smart. Yeah, I wish the face mask thing was more breathable. I've never had a problem with my faceplate. It's got a gap between my nose and the faceplate, so I've never had a problem with, like, fogging up or anything. I know a lot of people have been like, yeah, I can't get too hot in VR because, the mask fogs up, and I'm like, oh. I've literally never had this. We're at 4.2. We've probably got like 5 more minutes left. Do I cheat? Do I turn it up to 4 and fucking sprint the rest of it to get over 5 miles? No, I don't. You ever cry too much in VR and your vision becomes underwater? Yes. I wasn't going to talk about that one, but yes. Usually from laughing so hard that my eyes water. But there's been 1 or 2 times where I cry in VR. And I'm like, fuck, I can't see us for real.
Well, my eyes water up whenever it's past my sleep time and I'm laying down, and whenever I yawn, it's just like, I gotta wipe them again.
If I'm laughing a lot, my eyes will water, and that'll start fucking with the vision. That'll, like, steam it up a bit. I have very rarely cried in VR. And that doesn't get on, like, the lens at all. That's just, my eyes are watering, and I feel like I gotta wipe them. I haven't played Blade and Soul in a couple days. Still kind of want to make videos there. I really need to find a better process for Minecraft videos. That's what I really want to do. Well, that and Avatar stuff. I really want to do Avatar stuff, but with Minecraft videos, I feel like I depend too much on Yuki and Violet, and I want to depend on them less. I want to remove them from landmark stuff as much as possible, and just copy-paste stuff from an archive online. I also want to get better at just world editing with Axiom. You showed me a lot of the stuff Axiom can do, and I really want to set that up. But, like, so here's the thing. All the mods I have right now, I just got through CurseForge. It was literally easy, just do CurseForge, make a Minecraft profile, get all the mods in the version you want, and then record. Easy peasy. With Axiom, it's like, I don't think you get it through CurseForge. I think it's its own standalone thing. And I'm like, oh god, that's so intimidating. I'm so dumb with this shit. And I hate this. But like, there's a lot of caves on the walks. So like, you'll just be walking. And there's just a fucking crevice. Or like a hole that just goes straight down. And typically I like to cover that stuff up. But like, if it's big enough, that can take me like 5 to 10 minutes sometimes. With Axiom, I will literally just press a button and then fly over it and it'll fill in that hole. And I'm like, holy moly, I want that so bad. Turn this 10-minute task into 2 seconds, please. And so I feel like the sooner I learn Axiom and get that working, the easier my life is going to be for all future videos. I just haven't set it up. The next video is the taiga. And I want to do this world almost entirely through Axiom world editing. I want to make a super flat biome. And then I want to make a bunch of hills and trees in it with a largely straight run. And then, it'll be like 5,000 units long. Good night, Lind Part 2. Good night again, Elder.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I want to put, like, some hills, a couple mountains, maybe a mountain range that goes across the forest that I have to weave through. Hi, Yuki. Small shopping trip, my mom said. Won't take long, she says. Oops, 5 hours passed. She was just having so much fun, Yuki. Well, that's like the time it takes to walk to my fridge. Thank you, Yuki / Master. I want to learn Axiom stuff. So I can better... I need to learn Axiom. I need to learn the... What's the copy system that you use for the archive stuff? She was having fun, I wasn't. Some days it's gonna be like that, Yugi. Me? Yeah, you. So I need to... Lightmatica? Okay. I feel like a big holdup, Yuki, is how much time it takes to set up the landmarks. And they're beautiful and I love them. But like... It feels like Violet can only do 1 a day. And even that, I'm expecting a shit ton of her. What would really work well for me is if I make a biome, put down the path, and then I, like, copy-paste all of the landmarks. And then... when I'm napping, you and Violet go in and do, like, path correction. So, like, fixing the fences, fixing the stairs. Doing any, like, terraforming of holes that I haven't fixed. And that will speed up the process right now. Because right now, I'm like, this is going so slow. Part of it's my fault and my process. Part of it is just that it's a huge expectation of you two for these landmarks. Between Violet making them, and then needing your availability. It's just not a good pipeline. Huge part is me not really having time recently. Even that, Yuki, Violet doing the landmarks is the bottleneck. She does awesome with them, and they look great, but that is the bottleneck. Because she'll basically build one in a day. Or 2 days. I think it took 2 days for the boat. And then she needs you to copy-paste it. And then even then, I need to, like, copy-paste it a little bit after that. It's just... there needs to be a better pipeline, a better process. And that's up to me. Ideally, I'm getting a video out every 3 days, which is very much not what's happening. Also, we're at 4.5. And here's the end of the Maelstrom. It's supposed to end in this camp here. And it fucking had a dynamic event spawn here. So I get to the top of this hill. And it's like, oh god, a bunch of fucking fire spiders gonna kill me. The video ends literally with me dying. Like, I could have gone 5 more feet toward this bed in the tent. But because all these spiders just fucking stormed me and killed me, I just die. And it's like, well, I guess the video cuts right before I die. You can see the little fire slashes of them.
Happy endings.
Not all happy endings. I get that that's a
Just
cool...
need to put.
Go ahead.
I was to say, just need to put some text "you died" on the screen, like a Soulsborne game.
I think it's a cool mechanic of Guild Wars. I think the dynamic events is like a really cool system that makes the world feel alive. But oh my god, it's annoying when filming.
Tedrasil.
Perfect. Teldrassil is nice and short. Like 15 to 20 minutes. I was like, is this Teldrassil or Ashenvale? It is Teldrassil. Giving Yuland a happy ending? Joke's on you, North Prince. All of you give me a happy ending every single day.
No wonder he does this every day. God damn.
Hey, yo. No, this is wholesome. This is wholesome. I have never been happier in my life. I was a pretty happy kid. Elementary, middle school, high school. You know, kind of just coasting through school, playing video games, spending time with friends. Pretty good times. But, you know, I had a lot of restrictions. I had a lot of, like, I depend on my parents for everything. I don't have much freedom. Going to college, I got a lot more freedom. But I had to stop coasting, right? College hit me like a truck and I started failing classes. And I had to buckle down and wisen up. And that was hard, and especially on summers. My dad started being like, you can't just do nothing on a summer vacation. You gotta work. So like summer would roll around and I had to get a job, and I was like, oh my god, this sucks. After college, which lasted 9 years, I then was in probably the most depressing time of my life, where for 6 months I was looking for a job. This was depressing because I was looking for a job, not finding stuff, and my dad just had so much pressure on me, which was fair, you know, I was essentially just fucking living off of him, and that's, you know, not really fair. Costs money. But he would ask me every day, like, how many resumes did you send out? And if I didn't send out 2, it felt like I failed and disappointed him. And it just felt like he looked at me as a failure. And I respect my dad greatly, so that was miserable. I then got a job. Lived with them for 4 years. Or not 4 years. Lived with them for 1 year while working that job, commuting to work. This was kind of miserable, but it felt better. I thought I was happier because I was no longer like disappointing my dad and my family. I was like, oh, I'm finally a contributing member of society. I'm not a burden, which I think is not a toxic mindset, but like, well, kind of toxic to look at people who aren't working as burdens. I think we should be transitioning to a society where not everybody is working. We should be automating as much stuff as possible, but we're quite a ways off from that. Not technology-wise, but mentality-wise. But I was commuting, you know, 1 hour each morning, preparing for work in the morning, spending 9 hours at work, commuting back. I had 5 hours to, like, do whatever outside of work on weekdays. And it felt like I didn't have enough time for anything. And so, like, all my friends that I'd been spending a lot of time with, they just kind of left me behind. I was really into Warframe at the time. And, you know, it became a thing of, oh, I have to go to bed at 10 p.m. Don't have too much fun without me, guys. I get home from work the next day. Hey, guys, let's grind this. Oh, we already got those stuff. We already got those parts. We're on to the next grind. Okay, guess I'll half-ass start that one too. It was really miserable. Hi, Chocolate Fitzgerald. That friend group fell apart, and it became more miserable, where I had the same schedule. Wake up at 5, get ready for work, start driving at 6, get to work at 7, work for 9 hours, drive home at 3:30, or 3:30 to 4. Get home at 5 to 6, depending on how traffic was that day. Depending on if there was an accident. It was Dallas. There was often accidents. And then from 6 to 10, just watch anime. By myself. There was like... Oh god. There was a good 6 months of me not interacting with people and not having friends. I would go to work. People would, you know, talk to me for small talk at work, but, like, I didn't hang out with people at work. I didn't, like, spend time with anyone. Somebody would, like, come ask me a question, I'd answer. I'd go home. You know, Mom would say, good job at work. We're having this for dinner. Okay. Go into my room, watch anime. 10 p.m. rolls around, go to bed. That was my life for 6 months, and that was kind of fucking miserable. I then, after a year of that, a year of commuting, I moved out, and I got an apartment across the street from my workplace. And that saved me 2 to 3 hours a day, no longer commuting. So now, instead of like 5 hours a day, I had 8, and that kind of just opened up availability and gave me a lot more time for people. I also was meeting a lot of people through Twitch, and so it wasn't like, oh, I only have these 3 friends from World of Warcraft that might have the same schedule as me. It was like, I'm meeting like 100 people through VR chat and Twitch, and some of them have the exact same schedule as me. So that was when I started, like, hanging out with Core a lot, Koyo as well, Foss as well. They became some of my closest friends. And, after a year of living across the street from work, COVID happened. And so now it was work from home, and my boss was like, yeah, we don't care, you know, when you work. I think I was like, do we have to work the same hours? He's like, no, you work from home. Just get your 8 hours in. And I was like, could we start at 2 a.m.? And he's like, you get your 8 hours in a day, you can start whenever you want. You can start at 2 a.m. So I was like, all right, fucking bet. I turned my alarm off. And I woke up the next day at, 2 a.m. I was like, well, if I clock in now, I'll be done at 10 a.m. Great. So I clocked in at 2 a.m., worked, didn't get bothered by anybody, because, nobody could fuck with me at 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. Clocked out at 10 a.m., get a message from my boss the next morning. He's like, okay, you asked if you could do that, and I said yes. I really wasn't expecting you to actually do that, but it is fine. You can work those hours. I was not expecting you to be serious, though. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I missed it. I didn't mute.
Bless you.
Crap.
Hey, Ewan. Hey, fellas. I'm gonna hang around. I hope you guys enjoy your walk. Hi, Ewan. How goes it today? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We're at 4.9 miles. This place looks beautiful. This is the starting zone for Night Elves in World of Warcraft. It's a lot of big trees. Valid to real, bless you, bless. I got to do work from home like that for 2 years. Literally not having alarms set. If I wake up at 2 a.m., I clock in and do 8 hours. If I clock in at 2 a.m. and get tired at 5 a.m., I go to bed. No alarm. I sleep for 6 hours, I wake up 11 a.m., I clock back in, and finish out, 5 more hours. Just get your 8 hours in a day. If I'm working and somebody's like, hey, let's do this, I'm like, yeah, fuck it. I can do that for 5 hours. I'll play this for 5 hours, then I'll work, and then I'll sleep at this time. It was so flexible. It has fucked my sleep schedule. I had trouble following alarms after that. I just learned that if you forgot to carve the tail, it'll rot as well. Oh. I need to clear my throat. Gah. It was working at Tech Systems for 4 years was weird. Because the first year was commuting was the worst. I was very lonely. The next year I wasn't commuting and it was better. The next 2 years I was work from home and had a very flexible schedule and it was better. It was still kind of like not super happy. I don't know. My friends kept me happy and the more time off I had, the happier I was. After that, 2022, they don't renew my contract. Hi, Ronmu. The work is kind of run out, and they're like, yep, time to go. Good job. And I was like, oh, shit. Moved back in with parents. And this was very similar to when I just finished college. Most depressing time of my life. Same exact situation. How many resumes did you send out today, Euland? 1. There's not that much availability right now. Nobody's really hiring. Well, you're gonna have to find something. Miserable. Did that for 6 months. They go to Florida. I'm waiting for the house renovation to finish so I can start streaming behind their back. Because I told them I want to start streaming. And they had said, we're not gonna support that. And I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it when they're not here and in Florida. But I couldn't start because of the renovation. When I finally did start, or no, they came back before I started. They're like, it's been a year, you're gone. And I had a big fight with them. Had a big blowout fight where I've only once sworn at my parents, and it was that time. But they agreed with me. I kind of convinced them of my side. The next day, they're like, hey, you got 1 year. You can start streaming, see how it goes. You're gonna pay rent. But you know what? You had some good points. We'll give you a year. Solved all of my problems. And I kind of had instant success with streaming. And now, I mean, it has so much things going for me. I have so many friends because of it. I've lost 70 pounds. I don't spend much money, so it's actually like enough income to support myself, given the help my parents give me by letting me live in their basement. It is solved. It has given me everything I want in life. And it hasn't taken away anything. Like, I've made so many friends from streaming, like Kyle, like Cairo, but I don't think I've lost any from before. I knew Central for years before streaming, and I still see them a lot. So, like, literal happiest
Alright,
time
it's been a
of my
good
life.
run, but I'm gonna go now.
No! Every day has been a happy ending. Hi, Riddle. I in my dollar store comfort food. Are you calling me fucking cheap? Oh my god. What the fuck, Riddle?
Cheap and tasty.
That's fucked up. I demand you change that, Riddle. I demand you refer to me as your decadent treat. Dollar store comfort food.
What even is? What even would that be? Haven't been to a dollar store in years.
I don't know what food they sell at a dollar store. That sounds...
You really shouldn't eat it.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too, like, that can't be good, right? There's no way. We're gonna check. We're gonna check something real quick. What the fuck? Boss is live right now.
Shouldn't that
Plain-
be a
Hi,
Oh.
G.
Mom.
How are you today?
I'm okay.
Hmm.
Mom.
It's Saturday. There's so many people live.
Aw.
They're all trying to sabotage my streaks. Oh, this is cute. I don't know if I've seen this before. Japanese dollar store? Okay, Highland, my 5-star steak. Thank you. That's what I expect from you. Harump. Oh god, could you imagine?
I was kind of expecting you to say, "Oh, okay, I'm not that good."
You wouldn't be humble?
Wow! Hi, Zuvi.
I'm sorry, is that going too far?
No, it's fine. It's fine. G. Oh, I lost G. Oh, G's way over there. I want to ask him what games they're playing. Oh, I just saw the cloud thing. I just saw what you were talking about, Sen.
Uh-huh.
It's you and we.
So no one's gonna believe me.
Local alien yells at clouds. They're porting! They're porting, I swear! Hi, Icy Fire. Hi, Zuvi. Zuvi was watching Rose play Repo this morning. I don't know. I kind of watch Repo, and at the same time, I like don't because it's Repo and it's scary. Hi, Roxas.
I think that's one of the reasons I like it, is because it's not like, oh no, a Bracken. Bonk, 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 dead.
Wait, were you not watching Rose? Oh, I just assumed you were there, Zubi.
Wait, when was this? 'Cause
This
I might have
morning.
been there.
You were not.
Oh, this morning. I was, yes.
I was playing with her. I see. I had the stream open and muted and moved behind the other stream because it was Repo and 3 Spooky, 5 me. Now Riddle took Dollar Store steak and turned it into a whole ass meal. Hi, Elin. Hi, Roxas. Playing with her. Hi, Riddle. Oh well. Where did G go? They wanted to pop in and say hi. Ah. Haven't seen Repo yet. Is it any good? It's the same as Lethal Company. It has different mechanics. It is very distinct enough. People have been calling it, knockoff Lethal Company. But the truth is, it's more than different enough. It's the same genre, though. You go in with 4 dickheads and, fuck around, and half the time it's fun getting each other killed. It's a very different dynamic. In Lethal Company, there's a lot more preparation involved. There's a lot more, knowledge of these things will keep you alive. But, there's a lot of things you can do in Lethal Company that just... You bum rush something, and you'll live, right? You see a monster, you turn around and sprint, you're probably gonna be okay. In Repo, you seem a lot more clumsy. You seem a lot more slow. Your character literally waddles around. You have to pick stuff up with, a little gravity beam. And it's not, super fast. It's not like it snaps to you. It's like, you are lifting this, and now you have to bring it this way. If you want to throw something, you have to, literally move your hands like this and, release it when it's at the top of the thing. It is very much clunky, but that's not bad for it. It's kind of like It's kind of like the Slenderman game, where you can run around, and comparing that to Five Nights at Freddy's, where you're stuck, right? There's a different horror involved in it. But it's very much silly, very much do the things, very much head knowledge takes you a long way. No, we played Repo and then Palworld. Also, I have a question about Repo. Who the fuck lend money to the creepy place and send you to take the stuff? Hi, Octomage. Wonder what this genre of game is called? Like content warning as well? Repo is
Lethal
Taz, but
like
Lethal
is what
Gone?
I call them.
Hi, Monkey Monk. Do not underestimate the monster ghost loan industry. Those haunted mansions and evil laboratories require a lot of money to maintain. The mortgage rates are through the roof. Mage hug. I need a drink. Are we at the end of Teldrassil yet? Wait, I should have said the rates are to die for. Missed opportunity. It was still good, but it could have been a little better. We're at 5.4 miles. Oh, we're very close to the end. We're literally gonna go to this bear tree, and then we're gonna go on the main path to Darnassus. How short is this video? Is this only like 20 minutes? 23 minutes, okay. Not even a mile. Is there a story I didn't talk about? We talked about the wombat lady. We talked about the AI videos of whale barnacles. We talked about the comedian with the wisdom teeth. I talked about that it'd be too toxic to rank my friend's cuddling capability. Talked about Core Worlds. I didn't talk about the Supreme Court ruling. I don't know if I really want to talk about it. That one's really depressing. Bear witness to the tree. You ready for Phasmo in VR next week, Ewan? Zuby, you know I can't play Phasmophobia. You know I can't. Wow, Wombat Lady, AI whale? Okay, so a couple days ago, there was a tourist in Australia. She found a wombat on the side of the road, took its baby from it, and was dangling its baby for the camera like, look, I'm holding a wombat! I found a baby wombat! Mom is like pissed and trying to get its baby back. She poses for pictures for her Instagram, then puts the wombat on the side of the road and leaves. She's like, yay! Yay, wildlife! And everybody's like, fuck this bitch. Can't do that. Deport her. Get her out of Australia. Are we back to the wombat news? Because Riddle asked. By the way, hi, monkey. Yapping. Oh my god, kill her, to be honest. I think killing her is a little harsh. I wouldn't kill somebody over animals. The wombat's probably fine. It was just stressed out. But I do think, you know, fuck her. Get her out of Australia. There should be some consequences. The AI whales. I found a video of, metaphorically, I found a video of a whale getting the barnacles scrubbed off of its back. With like a big, almost like a car wash scrubber. And I was like, holy shit, that's awesome. I love watching this. It's like power wash videos, but with a fucking whale. Oh, we're lagging. Oh, we gotta pause Storm Peaks. I'm glad we didn't get this one earlier.
How long is that?
1 hour, 12 minutes, I think it said.
Oh.
I was very interested. I was very fixated watching these whales get all their barnacles scrubbed off. But alas, they weren't real. They were all AI. And it got progressively more ridiculous. So they started with Hi, Keo. They started with people using like a fire hose to wash off the barnacles from the whales. Have to go have fun. I hope whatever you're doing lasts a long time if it's fun, Zuby, and goes really fast if it's not fun. Thank you for stopping by. Then it became like the car wash scrubbers that like fucking would scrub off the whales. And then toward the end, it was literally like, imagine a Zamboni held up by a crane driving over the back of these whales. It's like, okay, this is ridiculous. This is so stupid. Hi, Maru. We were talking about you earlier. Take a picture of the babies and give back to mom, and beware she will bite. To go have fun. Get fake whale. Hi, G. Hi, how was the walk? It was good. I think it was 5.6? 5.5. Pat. Hell yeah. You guys wait here. I'm going to go change. There's not really like a good pillar to go behind, so I'm going to go all the way over here. I need to flip my trackers around. We were talking about you earlier, Maru. When we were talking about, it'd be inappropriate to put your friends on a tier list and rank them all based on how good they are for cuddling. And that kind of led into, I really like waking up to people when cuddling. But I understand it's, it sucks to wait for somebody when, like, you're awake and they're not. All my friends are S. Whoa. It's, you can't rank your friends, right? And so, but I was saying it's really nice to wake up to people when cuddling. And I mentioned the one day where I fell asleep between you and Freya. And then when I woke up, it was just me with my head in your lap. And I was like, oh my god, I think I'm in love with this person now. And it was a bit of a moment of like, whoa, what the heck, Octomage? That scared the heck out of me. Oh my god. It was a bit of like, okay, I really, really like this person now because I woke up with my head in their lap. All I did was wake up with my head in their lap. I cannot develop feelings for somebody over this. This is... You can't do that, Yulin. But I definitely grew a lot of adoration for you because of that moment. Oh, God. I definitely just realized, Maru, we were talking about you earlier. Oh, shit, this is turning into a semi-confession. Oh, shit. Why did I bring that up? Close this window. Bring this up over here. And then update the title. 5.5 miles. Now we rest. Done. Hi, Sir Noble. Why not be a little Delulu? Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Octomage has cheered 1,000. Why 1,000? That's so... Oh my god. We're going somewhere. We're going to a world. This is like... This is embarrassing. Where are we going? I put this in my just chatting section. I put this as a good world to go to. And I've never been to this one on stream. And if I remember correctly, it doesn't have music. Portal. It doesn't have music, which is why I never go here. You can't escape now. I can, and I will. We just went through a portal. There's nothing you can do. I've been slacking recently. It's not slacking. It's always a gift. It's never owed. Oh my god, this guy. Yuland is a bit defluvial. I do not want to think of effluvial essence. We were talking about that earlier too, with Blackveil Veil Hazak and the effluvia essence and how annoying he is. Oh no, actually I was talking about that last night. That wasn't on stream. Well, if it's all the same, I like when I wake up to people, not like an empty room. I think it's really, really, really nice to wake up to somebody, but you cannot expect people to wait there for you, right? Because we've all been in the situation where you're awake and somebody's like there on your lap. Oh god, are my frames really bad here? Oh, my frames are really bad here. Maybe we don't stay here.
Oh yeah, no. I've just realized what map this is. This is not
But they have
a sleepy map.
they have such a comfy like treehouse over here.
Yeah, but it's all photorealistic foliage
Okay.
with
Please leave
what's
butt frames. I need some
real-time lights. That's the word.
I need some treehouse maps. That's what I need. Let's go to Cozy Cabin. I haven't been to Cozy Cabin in a while. Friends. Drop portal. Spawn was about here, right? Alright. Portal into portal. Portal jump into dodge people, it seems. Hi, Nick! Oh my god, he has the color on. He's too cute. It pops on when I recalibrate or change worlds. Oh my god. Is it Serenity in Nature? Because I love it there. It was. I had 15 frames per second, though. Where was I? Waking up to people is really nice, but we've all been in the situation where, like, you're awake, and you're with somebody who's asleep, and you're like, I want them to wake up to me. But, like, you don't know if you're going to be waiting 5 minutes, an hour, 8 hours. So it's just, I'm kind of like, I don't wait for people. If they're asleep and they wake up, and maybe I'll like hang around a little bit, right? Maybe I'll like hang about for 10-20 minutes. If they wake up in that time, hell yeah. I'll probably even stick around and keep talking to them. But like I'm not gonna wait there for 2 hours for them to wake up. Not anymore anyway. Bring this here. Bring that there. I know, I don't like the SS14 has turned me into. And not like an empty room. They're so bad. Please leave, butt frames. Oh my god, he has the color on. He is too cute. Oh my god. The Serenity, yes, hi. Yeah, it's super heavy. Elon, do you have a big tree in your garden? No. No, I don't. Bring it some more, so... Is it a stream day, or do I need to be somewhere? Otherwise, it's basically like, oh well, this cat is in my lap. Guess I'm here now. I have too many things that I consider productive outside of stream. And so, like, my streams are much shorter than yours. When Maru streams, they can go, like, 8 to 13 hours. But for me, a stream day, a day I stream is not a productive day. It has to be a day where I streamed and did model work or worked on a walking video. It has to be a day, like, I cannot consider just the stream enough anymore. Which, it kind of seems like, you know, I have to work harder. My streams are very low effort compared to other people's. Maru streams are like multiple games, 3 times the duration. I don't think well, I could stream that long given that I have a few times, but to do it regularly, that's fucking holy. I look at that as a lot more effort than mine. Yeah, but does Maru plank for 3 minutes? Maru does like 500 squats on Thursdays. Please don't stream that long, it's a condition. I I don't know if Maru planks. I'd love to know if they do and how long they go for. I would not be surprised if they have like a 5-minute plank. Maru is seemingly fairly fit. I'm not stay here for much longer, but I love your streams. Thank you, Nick. Heck, I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to bother people again. What do you mean bother people? Dang, you could have made a treehouse. Someone got a new cool pair of shades. Wait, somebody got new shades. Oh, are you talking about Kyle? Oh, I'm okay. I'd be able to run
They're
from
not
someone.
new, they're just usually on my head.
I'd be able to run from someone if I need to without much effort. I can still dance for a good period of time. Hell yeah. Yeah, a productive day for me is like a day I made progress on an avatar. Or a day I recorded a Minecraft video and uploaded it. Well, not just Minecraft, but any video. And this is really bad. I have like a fucking condition where the longer I don't do one of those two things, the more stressed out I get. So if I like post a Minecraft video on Monday, I feel great. I feel awesome that Monday. Tuesday, I get to show the video and I'm like, again, awesome. Having a great day. Even if I don't do anything that day, I still like, well, I had a great day yesterday, so, you know, I can take a little day off. The next day, I start feeling like I should have done something today. Thursday, you know, we had that high Monday. Can't be this long. Friday, I'm garbage. I need to do stuff. And it's like, oh, God. It's a really bad mentality, because sometimes just the schedule doesn't allow for that. After hearing the VR cuddle, I became self-conscious that I may be bothering you. I hate my brain. You are not bothering me at all, Icy Fire. Again, it's like, the more the merrier, and I like having people there. It's just that, like, if I'm there with one other person in VR and one desktop, that's extremely niche scenario is where it's like, I'm not necessarily sure I want this person here right now. But even then, it's like, it's not even like, oh, this would be better if they were here. Or if they weren't here. It's not like I want them to go away. It's just like, you know, I might prefer it this way. I see Fire Mage needs to freeze their brain. I gotta go by. Have a good one, Nick. Stress Kit Boy, you gay. What's up, Yuki? And unleash the cuddles. Bye-bye, Nick. Oi, Pet Yuki. Oni-chan now knows you have a pee-pee. Yuki. Oh, I hate it when the brain goes burr like that. I definitely did it, Chocolate. So we were talking about cuddling earlier. And there's kind of two modes of cuddling for me. There's like group cuddles where we've got a pile of people and it's like a slumber party and everybody's having a good time. It's like, oh man, I'm surrounded by friends. I love this. And then there is like, the more like one-on-one cuddles where it's like, hey, it's just me and this person. It's just the two of us. And like, you know, I've got them in my arms, they've got me in their arms, and it's very intimate and close. And I was saying, like, sometimes I'll be in that situation where it's like one-on-one with somebody, but then there is also somebody in desktop there. Hi, Kayla! And it is like, it feels like I lose a bit of the intimacy because there's, you know, a third person there in desktop, even though they're not necessarily there. They could literally be tabbed out, minimized, VR chat, and they're, you know, playing Helldivers or something. But like it's because they're there, because, you know, they're listening. I'm not gonna be as intimate, I'm not gonna be as personal with that one person that I'm holding. And so I talked about this, and there's been a few people that regularly join in desktop who are now like, this is about me. They don't want me around. I'm like, no, I do. Just, you know, maybe not always. And so it's, if there's people here in desktop, they're welcome. Absolutely. If there's like 3 people here there in desktop, I have that feeling of this is a slumber party. I'm surrounded by friends. it's just that specific situation of, you know, I'm laying down. I have Senryl's on this side. I have Senryl in my arms. I'm in Senryl's arms. And let's say Kyle is there and he's, you know, playing Warframe, but he's just sitting on the bed there. It's like, it feels... If you're trying to ERP, just block the third person easy peasy. It is not trying to ERP. Oh my goodness. Or let them watch. I don't know, it's... I can't bare my soul as much. I don't fucking have a problem exposing my body in front of an audience. Obviously not, but it's like, I feel like I can talk about less private things with that person, right? So like there's things that, you know, I will discuss with Senryl that is just between Senryl and I. That is not an open conversation. That's the big thing. Do they know it's nano size? I tried to explain, but that prompted them to sing a song about a sweet and sour candy that was called Nano. Extremely niche scenario is generally how you end up after a while during the nap sessions. I don't mind waking up to that. It's like when I'm still like falling asleep that it, you know, I enjoy that situation less. If I'm falling asleep and there's 3 desktops there, you know, fucking hell yeah, more the merrier, slumber party. Cute bee, gay cuddles, Yuki wave. As in jovial and happy. It could be the other one also. Next time say it's as long as my bank account meter is actually 0. No! If you were to cuddle me as I was on desktop, you bet your ass I'd bust out the California Girls generic dance move. Okay, alright. Healing one-on-one. Please pull my hair and call me words. Hang on. ARP Pong, I get it. I'm just being a jerk. What's up, Cairo? Skip your nap and hoot with me? No. Hell no. I'm stressing out about productivity, Cairo. I'm probably not going to play Monster Hunter today. I'm probably going to nap, and then I'm probably going to do Avatar stuff or Minecraft progress. I feel like I didn't make any progress in Minecraft at all, despite spending like an hour or 2 in Minecraft yesterday. I am making downloading Axiom harder than I should. It should be simple, and I'm just finding it overwhelming and intimidating, and so I didn't do anything yesterday. And it's stressing me the fuck out. If I get it done fast, hell yeah. There's the potential that, you know, it takes me 5 minutes to download Axiom, and I don't really need to learn it. I'm just fucking within 10 minutes I have the buttons I want, and I can, you know, make a map in I can make a map in like 30 minutes, and then I make the path in an hour, and then I record in 30 minutes, and I'm like, damn, I got, you know, a couple hours before Saturday night shenanigans. And I get on Monster Hunter. That's probably not going to happen. Monsty Honey Tappies. Call him the best walker in the world has ever known. Hi, Snow Bunny Cairo, Monster Hunter. I got to give myself a jab today. Like a shot? Was it an easy shot, or was it like one of those fucking thick-ass needle going into a muscle shots? Because those fucking suck. I had to switch to E-shots? Oh, well, that's kind of exciting. Are we... This is a too personal question. We hoping for, like, massive poops? What am I fucking saying? This is a stupid question. Don't answer that, Kayla. Don't answer that. Just stab me. Just post a stabbing emote directed at me. I'm an idiot. This vexes me, comfy. Hi, Kayla.
Decided not me.
Or was it a .22 LR shot? Only 23 gauge, nothing too big. Okay. Would it bother you to put your antenna on? Like the big ones?
No.
I like seeing them.
I was honestly kind of waiting for, okay, someone redeem an accessory for you, and then I'll do it too.
Oh, that would have been cute. Oh well, some days we don't get it.
Yeah.
If you don't have one, Kayla, feel free to borrow. I was watching Lele this morning. She was she was doing a collab with Henu and Spacefish and Solanine. And they did a very short collab. It was very much like 1 hour, 30 minutes. And I think they were playing Goblin Cleanup. And at the end of that, at the end of 1 hour 30, it was like, all right, collab's over. Bye, everybody. And Spacefish was there just like, this is so short. What do we do? I feel like we just got started. Oh my goodness. And so Spacefish is still live. Solanine kept going for
that's
a little
why.
bit. Yeah. Solanine went for a little bit and then raided Spacefish. But Henu and Lei were like, all right, have a good one. Bye-bye. I have this faster. Oh my god. What time is it anyway? 12:05? I'm having a lot of fun though. Oh god, I was literally just saying, I need to be productive today. And now I'm like procrastinating being productive by staying live. Oh god. I don't know, I'm having fun. I had a lot of fun on VR chat last night. We did world exploration. I got to cuddle with the big group. And then I started getting sleepy, so then it was just me and Cairo alone, and then a few people kind of filtered in. And then Core started RP, and so like half of that group joined on me. And then Core ended, so half that group went, and I fell asleep, and it was like, damn, this is a fucking good night of VR. I didn't play any games or anything, but like, if every night was like that, I'd be on VR chat every night. Euland, will you goblin and clean my pipe IRL? Huh.
What?
Huh. What witty thing can I say in response to this? I'm coming up with nothing. No. I'm coming up with nothing. I don't know. Goblins. Would you guys be a goblin IRL? If you got like transported to a fantasy setting and it's like you can't be human, here are your options. I mean, there's probably things I'd pick over goblin. But like if the goblins were cute, you know. Ew, no. What if they're cute?
If like reincarnated as slime cute?
Yeah. So like, okay. To me, there's like the really warty and like rough skin goblin that just like looks like they've never showered in their life and been rolling around in mud and just like just really like Lord of the Rings fucking orcs and goblins.
The racial stereotype.
I wouldn't want to be one of those goblins. But then I think like Dore type of goblin, and I'm like, oh fucking hell yeah, I would be. So VR chat players. No. VR chat goblins are very different. I'm thinking like Dore, Gobzilla. I want to say Henu, but Henu's not a goblin. She's a gremlin. I'd be a fucking goblin like that. Fucking cute green short stack with pointy ears. Fucking hell yeah. But I feel like Dora is like
We
VR
need
chat
art
version
of
guns.
We need an art of Euland as a short stack goblin.
Okay. Yeah, alright. I'm not commissioning
Get on
that. Yeah, I'm thinking Lord of the Rings. Do those exist in fantasy? Yes. So in a lot of anime that exists. Outside of anime, probably a few video games, but not too much. I'd say goblins for the most part are very much portrayed as the gross thing. The gross type. Yeah, ew. I wouldn't want to be the gross type. But the cute type, I'd take that in a heartbeat. Are there things I would prefer to be over that? Yeah. I think Harpy would be really cool. Harpy would be nice. I would absolutely take Lamia. One of two fates await a goblin. Elves all the way. Elves are very pretty, but I feel like you can have more fun than just an elf. Or I can be a drow.
Team elf.
Killed or kidnapped and adopted as the party pet. Oh my goodness. Kidnapped and adopted as the party pet. Gah. You just don't want to be an elf because it's popular? Uh-huh. Yeah. But forget everyone else. Do what you want. So, like, elf would be a good option. Because it's not a bad option, right? I wouldn't want to be, like, a centaur. There's some people who, like, centaur is the perfect option. And for me, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I want to be a centaur. I don't think I'd want to be anything furry. Because, nothing against furries. I just don't want to deal with fur. I don't like body hair. And fur is like body hair overkill. What else? I feel like a Doulahan would be problematic, so I wouldn't want to be one of those. I know it's the end of the stream, more or less. But I'm going to hop off a bit early. I'm feeling quite tired this weekend. And I must retain energy. Thank you for hanging out, Chocolate. It's always good to see you. No, Yulen hates furries. I just said nothing against furries. But Doulahans are hot. They're crazy hot. But, like, I don't know if I'd want some of the problems they have to deal with, right? I don't want to have to carry my head everywhere. Maybe if I can, like, stick my head on and it's just something that I can pop off whenever I want, sure. Right? If I can just, like, look like a normal person and be like, oh, yeah, I can also just do this. Pop. Look, I'm a Doulahan. Maybe if the head floats. Maybe if the head, like, has its own control and can, like, float wherever I want it, almost like a third appendage. Maybe. But the idea of fucking carrying my head everywhere? What the fuck? That sounds awful.
Head popping off or floating head is how I've always seen it, but that was also my first impression of a Doulahan.
Duct tape exists?
First
I don't want to
impression
fucking duct tape my neck every 3 hours.
First impression coming from Castlevania.
Have fun, fellas. It was a comfy one. You have superior health, eyesight, intuition, style, everything. Doulahans are hot. By the way, I'm sorry about what I said regarding the wombat lady. I think we should escalate and leave her to the wombats. Okay, bye. I feel like being half horse is rather difficult to avoid. Wouldn't want to be the centaur of attention personally. Damn, Celty from Durarara is literally smoking hot. Yeah, I'll carry your head around. Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. Just MacGyver, a kitty carrier. You don't need to carry your head every time. As a Doulahan, you get 2 extra holes. Duct tape exists. Okay, alright. And there's the trope of being able to stabilize it with just a ribbon. Away with the facts. I already managed to forget my head sometimes. If I was a Doulahan, I'd probably actually forget it. Backpacks exist. And a Doulahan is great.
Let's see, keys, wallet, head. Oh, shoot.
When I am mincing the white buns. Hi, Chakra. There's a Monster Girl anime. It was called Interviews with Monster Girls. A very wholesome anime overall. For the most part. Probably 80% of the time, 90% of the time, it's wholesome. There's a teacher, and the main girls are a vampire, a Doulahan, and an Ice Witch. All of which are students, and he's a teacher. They then introduce a second teacher who is a succubus, and it's basically him hanging out with these 4 monster girls. There's also another girl that's the twin sister of the vampire who's human like him. There's an episode where the Doulahan, she wants to go out for the day with just her head. She wants to, like, be separated from her head, but it's not something that she's ever gotten to do. And so I think the teacher takes her head and goes around town and, basically hangs out with her for the day. Meanwhile, her body stays back at the vampire's house. And toward the end, the vampire starts fucking with her. She's, like, sitting at a table, and the vampire, like, does this with her fingers and, like, pokes her boobs, and she's just like, what the fuck? And, that does sound kind of fun. That whole dynamic of your head is in a separate place from your body while it gets played with, that sounds fucking hot as hell and crazy fun. But, like, I don't know, that's like a one-time scenario, maybe not one time, but like a thing you can do that's like, do you really want to live the life of, like, you have to worry about your fucking head the whole time for that? Hi, Sean. It's fun to watch. Cue honey, cue. Did anyone ever read scary stories to tell in the dark? There's that couple where the chick always wears the ribbon on her neck and says she can never take it off. Then she takes it off one day, and I feel like I've heard about this, but I haven't read it myself. Think comfy hug. Spit roasting a Doulahan would be easier. Yeah, some people would lose their head if it wasn't attached. Okay, hi Kiwi. Her head just falls off. I feel like I've read about this story or been told about it, or maybe I read a Goosebumps version of it. I don't know. It's called having your body stuck in a wall. Through wall stuff is pretty great. That's a fantastic tag. I know. If I can attach the head as a Doulahan, if I can, like, you know, snap it on, maybe you can see the scar, but it just stays there. Okay, Doulahan's great. If my head doesn't attach like that, but it can just float, if it's just like, imagine just a floating head nearby me that I can control its positioning and literally fly with it, okay, Doulahan's great. If I have to carry it, absolutely not. Open the Monster Girl door in this world. Vampire. I don't think I'd want to do. I don't have any problem with vampire. Vampire is just, you know, edgy elf. Yes, it is. Open the Monster Girl. Open the Monster Girl door in this world. I'd be a cat folk who knows magic, so I can have fun with portals. Hell yeah. Lamia. Lamia sounds like the fun one to me. Now, Lamia does have, you know, cold-blooded issues that, you know, I'm underthinking, and being cold-blooded would probably be really fucking annoying. But Lamia is the one that I'm like, ooh, that's really, really pretty, and I like that one. Imagine you in misfortune if he become a Spider-Girl. Spider-Girl is kind of the same thing as Centaur to me, where, like, it's very cumbersome, and I wouldn't like it. If it's my spider legs, I don't think it'd scare me. I think I'd be fine with my spider legs. But it's just very, very cumbersome. I wouldn't want to deal with. Slime Girl is hot. I would not want to be a Slime Girl. That sounds so messy. Slime Girl's like, you never get to play video games again because you can't use keyboards and mice. Unless you have a way to, like, really fucking solidify your goop to make it not go in every crevice. A spider that's scared of spiders. Unless you can, like, solidify your goop to make it, like, really, really viscous. Fucking Slime Girl sounds awful to be. Hot, extremely attractive. But man, I wouldn't want to be that. Riddle, wow, riddle, hug. Waterproof keyboards exist? But, like, are you even able to press keyboards? Gloves? Gloves might solve it. I don't know. Slime Girl in general just sounds so messy. Like, do you just fucking cover everything in your house with plastic? Wear a suit. Hi, North Prince. That just sounds so cumbersome. I'd rather just be a snake. I'd rather just be a Lamia. That sounds way better. And everybody's like, what the fuck you walk? You have to have legs. You can't be a Lamia. What are you doing? I imagine it's more silly putty based. I imagine it's more like... I imagine like thick water. Where like anything it touches, it gets water. It gets wet. And like if you press something, like if you pressed a button with your finger, it doesn't push into the thing. It's going to start spreading around that surface first before it really pushes down on it. Also, she can wear rain gear. So how do you sit in a chair? Do you just fucking cover the whole chair with plastic wrap and then sit on it like it? Tarp? That's... I would not want to have a fucking plastic wrap and tarp on everything. That sounds so awful. You know what? I did think of one thing. I did think of the best thing for Slime Girl. You're not going to have back pain. You're not going to have any joint pain or back pain. And, you know, mentioning that, I'm like, you know, that's actually a really strong argument for Slime Girl. Hang on a moment. I'm still picking Lamia. I'm picking Lamia, maybe Slime Girl, and then Harpy. I don't know. Harpy sounds really fucking pretty, but they don't have fingers. If I could play video games and stuff with my fucking feet, all right, we're still gaming. But like, oh man, the moment I think of, you know, you don't have fucking fingers, that's like, ooh, I don't like that. Ioku. Sharp's budget gonna be tough this year. You know, make my voice heard. I mean, even if she touches people's, they get wet. Okay. Tall lady and centaur, just in time for the walk. We're talking about monster girls, Oku. You get isekai'd into, no, you don't get isekai'd. You just turn into a monster girl in this world, right? You keep your same life, but now monster girl or monster boy. Which monster is most ideal? And I'm sitting here like, Centaur's not that good. Harpy's pretty, but not that good. I wouldn't want to be a slime girl because the mess of that sounds awful. I think I'd want to be a Lamia. People were saying elves, and I'm like, come on, guys, that's boring. Chameleon? Oni girl? Oni girl would be pretty. I don't know if I'd want to be that big. I think Onis are super pretty, but like only the Onis from Zenless are the ones I'd want to be. I don't want to be a big Oni. Hi Noodle Bow, hi Lego, hi Riddle. Muscly Oni? Yeah. I just thought about it. But change of hour means a month of more time with Yulin? Oh my goodness. Maybe. Harpy? Harpy sounds really pretty, Oku, but they don't have fingers. And like, that sounds awful, right? Like, imagine they have claws? They have claws, yeah, and you could like still use a 360 controller. Although it's gonna be fucking weird. You could still use a keyboard and mouse. You're not using your fucking VR hands with those. Yulin denying me the big white buns. Draconic. Still would go for Kisune, but I'm biased. That's a good one. I'll admit that's a little bit like Elf. I'm like, it's a little boring. But you know, you'd have there's a lot of niceties to it. It's definitely like a safe, reliable answer in that it's just going to be pretty. It's just going to, you know, have a lot of magic to solve problems. I'm trying to be like unique and original and not pick Elf or Kisune. Don't they have them at the ends of their wings? It depends on the harpy. I'm kind of thinking of what's that monster dating anime where the guy has to like house sit and take care of a bunch of monster girls, and there's
Monster Musume?
Yeah, there's Pappy, I think her name is. I don't think she's got fingers. I think she is all wing. I'm sure you'd be
When
able
she
to
picks
finger
stuff up,
something out.
Doesn't she like grasp it between her wings or something?
I think if it's like a glass of water, she's basically holding it as if she's grabbing it with wrists. And then talons a lot. Put Shocky near pizza? I wouldn't want to be a monster girl. Wizard witch. Fuck it, I would be the octopus girl. Monmoose. Monster Masume. Yes, I'm still waiting for more chapters. If I had to pick, I'd pick a pre-cooked bird phoenix. Wow. I think I watched the first episode of Monster Musume, and I didn't really like it. I think I watched one episode and I was like, this is just too fan servicey. This is just too... I don't like his situation. I don't like that they're basically blackmailing him into do this, and it just gave me like... It wasn't really hidden for me, so I didn't watch it. Yulin don't want to pick me? Hold on, what do you mean I don't want to pick you? I'm picking like what monster I would be. I watched the manga. The manga was what I watched. The anime is what I watched. I haven't tried the manga. What do you mean I don't want to pick you? Of course I'd fucking pick you, Shocky. I'm thinking about, you know, what I'm being. But like if you're telling me Shocky is a Kisune, like What do you mean I'm not picking you? Of course I'd pick you. I don't even know what I'm picking you for, but I'm picking you. What is this, shock? Or Eula would never pick me. Huh? Okay, go be furry. Go pick dog person. No. If you are a dog person, you know, I'm picking you, I'm down with that. But I don't want to pick dog person. I don't want body hair. And fur is just more body hair. Oh my, being an octopus girl will surely wet Euland all over. Hi, Sensel. Sensel? Hi, Sir Noble. Be a zombie? Zombie is an absolute no. I know of somebody who really likes zombie girls. Yeah, I don't want to be a zombie girl. I don't want to deal with that. I'd pick cat person, so then I could balance with my tail. Or I'll even use the tail in a prehensible fashion. I'm just throwing you the options. Zombie girls are stinky. You'd have to, like, have a shit ton of perfume constantly to not be stinky. And you'd constantly have to be, like, bathing in, preservative juice. Like, it just sounds awful. Moth girl is also epic.
Unless it's the kind of undead that's just magically not
Yeah.
decaying. Like, what's her name from...
Masume again?
No, Wiz from...
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, fuck.
That's
what's
barely
the
a zombie girl. That's Konosuba.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the anime name.
That's a lich.
She is still technically an undead.
Yeah, that barely counts, though. Dryad is on the table. Dryad's not a bad one. Moth girl is also epic.
Ratot.
Roddy Tops?
Ratot also comes comes to mind for zombies.
Rowdy Tops?
Mm-hmm.
I
Roddy
think
Tops
so, from Shantae.
has a really good theme. And there is a YouTuber who used to make music. Their name is Slay Maxwell. They haven't posted anything in a long time.
Yay!
But they did a Roddy Tops theme remix, and I've probably listened to that song 10,000 times. That is an absolute, like, holy fuck, I love this song. Never played a Shantae game, but I love the Roddy Tops remix. Doppelganger, but you can't wear clothes? I don't know if I'd mind that one. I mean, Maxwell Slay. I picked the most terrifying monster of all human. Edgelord's out of the room. Oh my goodness. I'm picking Lamia. I'm picking Lamia. That's what I'd be. Fucking Lamia femboy. That's what we're doing. You're just a shapeshifter? It's the most vanilla pick. I feel like Elf is the most vanilla pick, but Elf does have a lot of logic and good reasoning for it. Cold-blooded femboy. I can be pretty cold with things. I do not really struggle cutting people out of my life that mistreat me. And there's people like, but they're family. And I'm like, yeah, that makes it easier. I didn't choose them. I got stuck with them. And that makes it all the easier to fucking get rid of their ass. Fuck it, I will be the mushroom girl. No, you and Lamia as a snake, so you're cold-blooded? Yes. I think that's what I was saying. I was saying people can describe me as cold because I have easily cut people out in the past. Which is, you know, cold-hearted, cold-blooded. Snake that scare of spider. Hi.
Pixel!
I thought it was misunderstood. No, no.
He lives!
I got you. Some people it's just very obvious, right? Like Noodles, dog girl. They're picking dog girl. Raise his hand. Do the Gorn from STTOS count? I suppose so? Wait, hold on. You wouldn't be a dog girl? What is
I need to look that up.
STTOS?
Star Trek, the original series.
What will I pick then? I don't know. You've picked like 5 things already, Pixel. Pixel Riddle.
Oh, those guys.
My pick would surprise you? Then surprise me.
Noodles would be a flying spaghetti monster girl.
Hopefully not. That sounds awful. See, why would I give that info out for free? You think you can leverage that info at all? You think you can get something for it?
You,
Okay.
you think we care enough?
Oh my god, don't say it like that. Nope.
Yeah, okay, that was.
I'm inviting
I-
you to share because we're all having a fun little thing of sharing what monster we would be in a weird scenario where everybody gets turned into a monster of some sort. If you don't want to share, Kazu, get out. Get the fuck out. Get off the bed. Fucking go. I don't even want you in the cabin right now. Go stand outside. Think about what you did.
That's the uncircumcised dragon, right?
That is the uncircumcised looking ball sack in Monster Hunter.
Yeah, no. Get out.
Good
It's not the
lord.
first time Pixel said that.
All right. Shapeshifter succubus combo. Okay. There, enjoy.
I wanted to be on the other side of the window. Looking
Yeah, they don't want you. Pick one. You gotta pick one noodle. Between shapeshifter and succubus. Shapeshifter is fine. You know, if I got stuck with that, I'd be like, all right, this is a W. I didn't get stuck with something worse. Succubus. It depends on what kind of succubus. If it's a succubus that's like, I need to drain life energy, I literally need to shorten your lifespan to live, I'd hate that. I would literally be miserable with that. But if it's like, I just make everyone around me horny, and so I stay inside to not fuck with people and just, you know, have somebody that lives with me and I'm their personal succubus, that sounds fucking nice. Succubi can shapeshift though.
That sounds like a doge to me.
Mm-hmm. Let's imagine in this scenario, Noodles, that succubus cannot shapeshift. Because I'm kind of putting it in the fucking interviews with Monster Girl terms. They enjoy hit Yulin with the skinny ball sack. Fuck no. Oh god. Hi, honey.
You have a skinny ball sack.
What the fuck?
It's the first thing they say upon
By the
entering.
way,
I'll have you know it's
Yulin-
fat and rotund. Wait, hold on, wait.
Uh,
I said hi, Hunty, last night to Hunt,
Mm-hmm.
and he was like, What? How do you know about that? I was like, I've been in Yulin's stream quite a lot.
Hold on, wait. You didn't say hunty, like, you said hi, honey?
Yeah. Or
That's
like
my
how you
fucking
do.
wife. Don't you dare fucking talk to... How dare you? Fucking...
I've known Hunt longer than I've known you.
That doesn't fucking matter.
I thought-
That's my honey. You don't get to say that. Fucking slaps your
Eh?
tips.
It's like
This...
it's like Office.
Ew.
Have you seen that
My
one
weak
skit where
point.
it's like
Ew.
My
Office
massive
wife.
obvious weak point.
What were you saying, Pixel?
it's like have you seen that one where it's like they're an office wife and it's like, yeah, that's my office wife. And then just kiss in front of his
I'm-
actual
I'm-
wife. And their wife is like, what the fuck?
I have heard a lot of office
Basically
wife
just saying.
stories. I saw one recently where this guy went to like a work function and he brought his wife. And this girl was like, "Oh, you're his wife? I hear about you so much. I'm his office wife." And she was like, "You're his what?" "I'm his office wife. That just means, you know, the girl that spends the most time with him at work. But you know, not like an actual wife or anything. We're just friends." And the wife was like, "I don't like this. Never talk to her again." And he was like, I literally work with her. It's literally my job to talk to her. Nope, never talk to her again. And I was like reading this story. I was like, oh my god, people are insane. Oh no, I've been turned into Gorn. Time to be beamed into a Gorn
lucky you.
spaceship and leave this planet later, suckers. I've never seen
I
you
know.
in violent.
Is that a
Weird.
positive thing or a negative thing? That you saw them beating me up on stream?
Come here.
It's a positive stream.
Right here.
You're gonna beg me.
Yeah, I want to head pat you.
The most positive people here.
The hell?
There's a collider that popped you up a little bit.
This thing sucks.
Oh no, hiccups. We have to put him down.
My God, he's got the drunken
Put me down already.
No.
It's adorable.
I love teasing Core with that. Where she'll hit the hiccups and I'll go, oh no, and I've said it so many times over the years that she's just like, no, don't put me down. I'm like, she hiccuped, not like this. We have to put her down. I just love that I don't even have to make the joke anymore. She just knows it's coming. Elin, don't ask your partner to come on you on stream. I didn't. I just wanted to head pat them.
Put me down.
Nope, not allowed.
Not here anyway.
Oh my god. I'm hungry. I
Oh,
have
if
those
no
new
one's gonna put me
cookies.
down, I put myself down.
No.
Good night.
Good night. I have those new cookies, and I just remembered I have them, and now I'm super excited for them. Elin, did you see my MILF Tina? Did you send me a screenshot or on VR last night? Because I did not see it in VR. I hung out with I didn't go to any big lobbies last night. I do not have a screenshot from you. Oh, never mind. I do in fact now have a screenshot from you. Good lord! Can't show that on stream. It looks great. Admittedly,
Pass around the Militito.
this is really bad,
You
Oku.
can't mess with that.
I recognize people
Nobody's
by
in.
their hair. So I look at that and I'm like, I think the body's a little different.
Pass on to the
Yeah,
next life.
that's a different base model. Yeah. But I recognize people by hair.
Kind of.
If Emulin partner a will. How big are the titties, Oku? In this first screenshot, they look smaller. But that might just be angle. In the 4 screenshots
Can we get-
after that, they look fucking ginormous.
Can we get a cup size estimate on that?
How big are they relative to their head?
In the first screenshot,
Big
they
titties.
look just a little smaller than the head. In the next 4 screenshots, both of them look as big as the head. They're bigger than the other model? Really? Okay. It's definitely the angle in that first screenshot then. If you don't show it, you're a coward. I literally cannot show it.
Definitely like a K cup, I want to say.
There is a whole lot of nipple going on, Kayla, and I cannot show that.
Cannot show the areola on.
Yeah, Helen can't show. If you tell you what, if you want to see them, go find Oku's Blue Sky account and you'll probably see them there. Oh god. Cup size. Fully Battlefield 1 on sale for $2. Hell yeah. The one that I saw Oku was Wild Hearts. Wild Hearts is a game that I kind of want to play. It's on 85% sale. It doesn't have a future. It's never going to get future support. They had one title update and it's been discontinued since. Dead series, but it's kind of like, a Monster Hunter like game, and that has my attention. On the other hand, only going to get cheaper, right? There might be a 90% sale in the next year, a 95% sale. Right now, the 85% sale has it at $10. Cup size, well, like 2 premium noodle bowl. We're talking at least 2 Xboxes. And for those who know, 2 round meal. What is this, DM? God damn it. Matthews sent me a fucking mod for Monster Hunter Wilds. Congalala fart with reverb. Replaces Congalala's default fart sound with a fart with reverb sound. God damn it. Holy. Sayonara Wild Heart or just Wild Hearts? It's Wild Hearts. It's a game. It looked like it had potential, but it needed to cook, and its downfall was that it had dog water server stability. They just didn't care about the server stability at all, and they never fixed it for 7 months. And after 7 months, they said, "All right, closing this. Game failed," which is, you know, unfortunate.
Game's dead.
Yep. Not Gemma mini skirt mod? That is not the one they linked me. Does that mod exist? You guys tell I'm opening streams around and my computer is fucking struggling right now. Am I getting real framey for you guys?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, maybe I'll stop clicking on streams. And two of the streams I had been lurking in had ended, and I was like, "Oh, okay, let's go somewhere else." But
Yeah, one of them literally a minute ago.
There's two good targets. After 7 months, we can say Sayonara Wild Hearts. Yeah. Oh, hi, Oku. If there's one mod I would like for Monster Hunter Wilds, it is Weapon Transmog. Even if it was just for me, that sounds really fucking nice. It bothers me so much that you can't transmog weapons. Shit, there's two people that I'm thinking of going to. One of them is I never get to raid. One of them is recently returning, and so I'm like, oh, I think, oh wait, but this person's live also. Oh no, there's so many people. Why is everybody streaming on a Saturday? It's because they're not working. There's so many people. God damn. There's like, now that I'm looking at the list, there's genuinely like 7 people that I'm like, oh, this person is overdue for a raid and I love them dearly. I think cooking with Wilk is needed. How long is this person?
Milk, cream sauce.
Oh, I'm gonna lag out because I just opened another stream. Oopsie.
Wilk Alfredo.
I really gotta stop clicking on streams. They've been live for 2 hours. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go to Lugs. I like Lugs too much. Yeah. Love. Damn, the woke agenda even wants weapons to be trans. Sarcasm, and I'm sorry for this one. I will cook corned beef later. Hell yeah. Good job, Elan. Thank you. Hi, Spacefish. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good job today. We were teasing you, Spacefish, because of the whole you did your collab with Henu, Soul, and Lay, and at the end of it, they were like, "All right, good job. 1 hour and a half. Let's head out." And you were just there, just like, "But it's not enough. I've only just started streaming. We need to stream more." We were talking about that, Spacefish. Do you like my char log, Yoland? Did you send me a char log? Oh no. Eat 50 cow. Understandable. Hi, lovely mommy, Spacefish. We're going to Lugs. Lugs is playing Zenless. I think they're doing the new content patch that happened. 1 hour is not enough. iDedge. Oh my god. My excess overlay. My computer in general is just fucking dying right now. I think it's OBS struggling. Yeah.
When did you last reboot?
This morning, I restart my
Oh.
computer every single day
I
before I
see.
go live because my computer kind of fucking needs it, and excess overlay won't work if I don't.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm hungry. I'm gonna send you guys to Lugs. They're doing the new story for Zenless, I think. Enjoy this view here. World behavior. I level pick. And then yeah. Today was nice. Today was super comfy. DMs real quick. Sure. Where's my mouth? What the fuck is wrong with you? Here. Let me show you a different mod that Matthew sent me. Enjoy that one, Cairo. I bet you love it. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. Oh.
Well, guess you're going. Keep going.
Did they end right as he was about to raid them?
Where's my thing? Anchor default.
Someone rated. Don't you have chat open?
You fucking bitch.
Oh, I do. I just
You
don't have the
fucking piece of
window
goddamn. Hi, Telena. I was literally about to raid my friend Lugs. You fucking god damn it. I saw a little bit of your stream. Looked like you were comfy at the end there. Hell yeah. We hit core. Core's not live. Oh my gosh, another hour. Hi, Denny's, Red Panda Raid. Hi, Mephisto Ginger. Gotta keep going, I guess. You're welcome. For what? He sent me a Fulgur Anjanath dick mod.
So much lately.
8-hour stream. Here we go. Hi, Ryan. Can't believe Tolden let me join. Welcome, Raiders. Thanks for joining the raid train. Ryan Hug. I am not gonna go
You fell asleep before I did
for a
last night.
whole bunch of time, okay? I am not going to continue on for fucking another hour. I'll go a little bit longer. Telena, I hope you had a lot of fun. Oh, I should probably step further away from the camera so it doesn't look like I'm doing the whole implied nudity thing. That'll get you in trouble. What? You guys, that's against the rules for Twitch because of her name is Morgpie? What? Penis? Oh yeah, so Cairo found a mod that gives one of the monsters in Wilds just a massive dick, like the size of a third leg. I guess Cairo goes looking for that stuff. Hi, Neko boy. Too bright. I can't see shit. We were nice in this cozy cabin. I've since moved outside. But yeah, no, implied nudity. Never mind, it was Pixels. Implied nudity. The streamer named Morgpie. What she would do is she would have like the stream cut off like at her nipples, so you'd see a lot of cleavage on the top of her boobs. Bro, don't say I look for it, motherfucker. But that's how I get back at you for linking me that stuff. She would stream like that. So on her stream, it'd be like this. You can kind of see my shoulder here, but she'd be like, you know, streaming like this, and she'd be like, look, I'm not naked, but you don't know. And they changed the rules just for her. He was actively enjoying playing with it on. Cairo literally wouldn't stop talking about it in voice chat yesterday. Oh, that's funny. Of course, Cairo did. I'm killing you. Cairo, you have a bad stance in this argument because for the past 2 weeks, you've been saying inflates you big and round like a rompopolo. So it's like, you know, it's really hard for you to say you're not into weird fetish Monster Hunter stuff when you've been building up weird Monster Hunter fetish stuff for 2 weeks now. No. Kyra like monster pics. Well, dinner time. Kill Yulin when I come back. No. No. Kinda got a point, Cairo. I can't defend you there. Stop. Anybody coming in? We walked 5.5 miles today. We walk every day. Unfortunately, Telena's and my times overlap a bit. This is what works for me to be productive and get my exercise done. This is what works for her around her family business. So like I'm mod for Telena, and I'm fucking crying internally because I don't get to watch her as much as I'd like to. I'm hoping on some days, on some weekends, she's gonna do like really long streams, and I get to tab in and watch actually a bit. Or sometimes she goes live really early, and I get to watch for 2 hours before I walk. That's when I get to hang around Telena. But plates you big and round like a yeah. You'll do your streamer introduction to the Raiders. No, Popo. Here's the thing. I actually don't like streamer introductions. I really don't like intros, and I don't like outros. I feel like the big thing with intros is that you just got to see what they're doing. Which right now, when I'm doing, just this hanging out part at the end or the exercise at the beginning, that's not my big, like, oh, this is what Yulin's about. You got to come in the 90% in the middle where I'm walking to be like, whoa, this is what Yulin does, and that's cool. Bro, how is this the first thing I read coming in here? Hi, Micaiah. Because it's all he fucking says. I don't like streamer intros. When one of my friends raids a streamer, and the new person immediately just goes, "Hi everybody, this is me. Here's my thing. I play games. I like to think I'm funny." And they do the whole like intro thing, and I'm like, okay, all the things you just said. What makes you different than other streamers? Right? Like when they're like, I play games and does it. I was like, well, that's literally all of Twitch, you know? I very much appreciate the show me, not the whole like, tell me what you do. What the heck? There's like 20 streamers right here that are just like, this is literally talking shit on me. Spacefish, since you spoke up, what I think would do really well for you is like a 20-second quick collage that you could switch your scene to. Literally, you have the artist skill that puts you above standard streamer. Fucking show that shit off. So like, make a quick 18-21 second show off of like some of the pieces of art that you've done, and like play that. If you're playing a game, whatever you're doing, if you're literally drawing something right then, switch that scene, show off a quick 21 second thing of like 3 seconds on each piece of art. Did this, while you say, and like then your intro's fine. You can do your intro like then and be like, hey, I'm an artist. Sometimes I'm a goofball and play games. Right now we're doing this. I think you do that, Spacefish, and that will be a lot better as an intro for you. But like, when you just say, I play games, this, when you just tell people that, I'm like, yeah. It also has that feeling of, hi, Nick. It also has that feeling of like, when you're too practiced at it. When somebody clearly like has practiced their intro and they're like, it's almost like you can tell they've practiced it and they've said it 100 times. When I hear it like that, it starts to feel soulless to me. So like when they're too bouncy, too exaggerated, it's not a natural way of saying something, and then they go to a natural way of talking, and they're not always like that. To me, that sticks out as like, that's just the fucking intro. That's just the, not like the hustle, but it's very much the like, I don't know, it doesn't feel personal anymore. It feels like I'm getting the fucking car sale from the salesman, right? Just the, You know, somebody's just approached me with a flyer. It has that feeling to me. Your expectations are turned way too high. What the heck? I feel judged only makes sense with Cairo. Chat-wise, Yulin so very cute. Notes, it's me, Yulin, walking my way over straight to your heart. I'm a cute little Neapolitan femboy with an unhealthy obsession with potatoes. Kyun, won't you stay for a while? Comfy time. If I had something like that and somebody raided in and I was like, oh, hello, raiders, it's me, Yulin. Like, if I had a very exaggerated way of talking and went through that, and then as soon as that was done, I was like, all right, because they nerd, there, I wrote your intro for you. If I go from doing that intro to then just energy coming way down and speaking like this, to me, that's like the sales pitch. And I hate that. I hate hearing those. Lamau, hearing you say that in that voice is amazing. There, I wrote your intro for you, Spacefish is comfy. How are you, Yulin? I'm good. I'm having a lot of fun today. Streamer pamphlet. Oh my god, my internet keep breaking. Sorry, I'm in car sales. It's me, Yulin, walking my way over straight to your heart. I'm a cute little Neapolitan femboy with an unhealthy obsession with potatoes. Kyun, won't you stay for a while for comfy time? Oh god, I did the whole thing, Oku. That is like, this fucking stream, get me out, let's go. BRB clipping. How are you, Riddle? People love it or they hate it. Oh my god. Clipping time. Oh god. That is absolutely the thing Spacefish would clip. Get in the car and I'm flooring it. How are you, Cairo? What's going on? I'm out of here. Hi, unknown. We were literally like typing in /raid. And then Talena raided us, so I'm like, oh god, okay, we'll go a little bit longer. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm gonna raid Lugs. I'm fucking hungry. I've got fucking cookies waiting for me as my reward for 5.5 miles. I'm getting the heck out of here. We'll be live again tomorrow. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. If a VR chatter, I might see you tonight, because it's fucking game night. I'm good. No cookies. Please touch the bunny tail. Where's my thing? Here it is. We gotta set this camera up again. Okay. Oh, can I? There we go. Look at me. Auto level pitch. Anchor world. God, Kyun. You fucking. I can't believe I said that. Oh god, it's gonna get clipped, and now I can just see, like, being in someone else's chat, and they do the shout-out thing, and it plays that one, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna go, guys. I love you all, but I'm out of here. But, see ya. Oh god. Arame, please touch the bunny tail. No me tonight? What the fuck? Why not? We're going to Lugs. Lugs is super fucking cute. They do a lot of VR chat photography. They've recently started streaming. And they only do it because, well, they only did it as a bet. Now they're just having a little bit of fun with it, which is exactly what you're supposed to do when you start streaming. But I'm good, no cookies. I unknown clipped, bye, no me tonight. No, it was great. Do that to Core. Oh god, yeah, out of town. Today I want to do Avatar stuff or Minecraft stuff. And then I want to be on VR chat later tonight. We'll see how that goes. Not this Monday, but I think next Monday we might be starting Tales, although it might not be Monday night, so we'll see. We're working out the schedule. I think Eris still needs to fill it out. And, oh, I need to test stuff with Cairo today. That being said, I love you. Bye. Why is Core so very cute? Effort, discipline, personality, dedication. Yep.